Hello!
Hello.
Where's Andy?
It's
There
me,
he is!
in my Technicolor stream coat. That's massive.
It's because it's mine.
It's JD's.
And it's too big for me even as well. But hi everyone, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. You don't have to keep that on. Keep it on for the first song if you want.
It might not be obvious, but we come up with the pun first and then see if we can find a way to wrap it into the actual stream. It may or may not have anything to do with it. Leave it up to your judgment.
Puns are the source of life. And as long as we can think up puns, we'll still keep on streaming.
Absolutely.
There we go. But how's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. We're ready to have some fun. Let's sing some songs. Have a good time. Admittedly, we're not necessarily in the best of health. I've got a nice old thing of Lemsip here. And I've probably infected all these guys as well.
I'm feeling great, but I might be feeling bad tomorrow.
My son is very kind and generous, especially with illnesses he picks up at nursery. So, yes, my bass voice is going to be great. My lead voice is going to be...
He's just a giver.
He's just a giver. He's so kind.
Little.
All you do is take, JD.
Bless him. Right, so to kick off, we're going to do some song. And the song selected by our Discord group, because they always choose the first song with the Vote for Songs thing, is a French one from our French release recently, which is Le Capitaine de Saint-Malo, which is fun, so I get to bust out my French voice.
We keep this on for one song, and then it's going to get too hot.
Yeah, well, I've got the cooler on, so hopefully it will do something. Right, so I'm going to sing in French for this first one, so let's see how that goes. I think I can remember how it works, but note me, let's engage. Alright, ready? Le capitaine de Saint-Malo, allez à l'eau, qui fait la pêche au cachalot, allez, allez, allez à l'eau, allez à l'eau. Elle a trois filles qui ont fait la peau, allez à l'eau. La première à Valparaiso, allez, allez, allez à l'eau, allez à l'eau. La deuxième à Rio de Janeiro, allez à l'eau. La troisième à San Francisco, allez, allez, allez à l'eau, allez à l'eau. Il mange l'avion, nous laisse les os, allez à l'eau. Il boit du vin et toi de l'eau, allez, allez, allez à l'eau, allez à l'eau. Il donne le goût à ses matelots, allez à l'eau. Un grand coup de barre de gando, allez, allez, allez à l'eau, allez à l'eau. Le lieutenant envoie là-haut, allez à l'eau. Un coup de botte dans le dos, allez, allez, allez à l'eau, allez à l'eau. Et le second qui est le plus beau, allez à l'eau. Si tu grumes, te fous à l'eau, allez, allez, allez à l'eau, allez à l'eau. Le capitaine de Saint-Malo, allez à l'eau. Qui fait la pêche au cachalot, allez, allez, allez à l'eau, allez à l'eau. Allez, allez, allez à l'eau, allez à l'eau. Yay!
I always think that second line is about a peach.
I like the bit where it goes premiere, I think it's going to say premiere in...
The premiere in...
The premiere in...
Valparaiso.
It's talking about...
That's the only place to stay.
It's talking about the ladies of the captain.
Premiere in.
It's the first, like...
It's the first ladies in Valparaiso, the second ladies in Rio, the third ladies in San Francisco. He's a naughty boy.
Yeah.
It's cheeky,
And he gets
cheeky.
around.
Le Capitaine de Saint-Malo is the naughtiest boy.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, Andy, you're getting all the cries for take it off.
I did take it off.
Take it off.
And I will take off no more.
October 10th. Hooray! I hope you enjoyed that. That was fun. I've already knackered my throat. We've been recording a bunch of stuff today. which has been an interesting challenge considering. We can't quite say what the project is for, but
it's something we've never done before.
Something we've never done before. We can say that it's a sponsored thing. I think we're allowed to say that.
Yeah.
We're recording a sponsored thing, and it's very silly, and it's quite fun. I have to admit. So you can look forward to something like that coming soon.
It's a bit mind bending, actually. It's the first time we've had to try and sort of fit in other lyrics into our own music. That's
sort of. I mean, we've been writing new stuff.
An interesting way of doing things, yeah.
Yeah.
In all honesty, though, that's the hardest part about it. So I'm quite happy to.
Yeah. There we go. Yes, it's interesting. Excuse me. In Before Sea of Thieves sponsorship. There we go. Yeah, it's nice to be able to do something that's not just being asked to sing Wellerman to different lyrics, because that's something we've consistently said no to.
Yeah.
And we will consistently say no to as well.
I like the football one. That guy did. Remember?
You liked the football one?
I loved it.
Did you?
Yeah, it was great.
Okay.
I'd just like to bring up something. The photo I took at Portsmouth will be going up at some point, but I forgot about it, if I'm honest.
Hey.
So I will make sure that goes up.
Robbie, doing
There
it
was
Post haste.
There was some requests about that on Discord.
Yeah,
for sure.
I saw.
You're kind of shocked Sea of Thieves and already a sponsor. I'm just reading chat at the moment. This is quite nice. I don't often get to do this as much, but it's quite fun. We kind of already are partnered with Sea of Thieves. Well, not sponsored by, but we're partnered with Sea of Thieves in terms of like streams and content and stuff that we make it and everything. Which is cool. So it means when there's like Twitch drops and stuff like that, we get to be part of that. And we got to sail with the devs, and we got kind of nice chat lines to them and everything, which is really cool. And there's a lovely team there. And if anyone likes Sea of Thieves and that sort of stuff and hasn't played the new update yet, go out and do it, because it's really fun. We played through all the new Tall Tales recently, and it's really exciting. We need to take you through it at some point soon. That'd be a good laugh.
Do what you will.
There's actual story, Robbie. You can
Is
enjoy.
there?
You can enjoy some story.
You can meet Johnny Depp.
You can meet the Jack Sparrow. And
I keep asking every time I go in. I just ask, have they got any new guns yet?
That's not. Yeah. That's not the Sea of Thieves way.
You know where I am. Apparently, that's not the point though. So.
Yeah, it's not your Call of Duties and stuff where you unlock the new guns to pwn the noobs.
I'm embarrassed. I'm still playing that.
Call of Booty. Oh gosh.
Call of Booty.
Oh gosh, that's
Pirate
perfect.
Booty, not like a.
Right, some quick things. Dave's going to read some stuff out in just a second, but first, a little bit to explain for anyone new. First of all, if you are new, welcome to the stream. This is where we sit around and talk nonsense and sing songs and have a lovely time. And hopefully you do too. To remove any confusion at the start of the stream, you could see there's some song names going across the bottom with some money amounts next to them. Just before you get concerned, that's not the amount of money that you need to donate to hear that song or anything like that. What we have is a running total system. So you're seeing the kind of top 5 songs that have had that amount of money donated to them so far since they were last sung on a stream. So Oak and Ash and Thorn is in first place, which means if nothing changes, no donations or anything come in, that will be the next song that we do.
Wow.
We have a song list that you can check to see like all the different things that we can do and that sort of stuff. And if there are any on there that you think, oh yeah, I have to hear that, and you are able to and would like to donate some money towards it, there is a tip link in the description of this stream where you can click on that and send money to us. And it will go towards a song of your choice. If you type it in the little description thing, write us a nice message as well, and Dave will be reading them out as the stream goes on. So speaking of...
Yes. JD's parents want JD's choice because he's got a code. Jessica Knit says, I'll be in and out because of work, so I hope this turtle works. Thanks in advance for all the smiles this stream will bring. The catchy, cheesy earworm of Sailor Ain't a Sailor is exactly what this dreary afternoon needs. The cheesier the better.
Yay.
Farron wants Bones in the Ocean. Katie wants Sea Lion the Barrow Boy. Nicholas Flybering with the half hundo says, gotta try to get one of these once in per stream. Oak and Ash Thorn. Austin says, I thought you were selling a songbook, but I checked your web store and you can't find it. We will get it back there soon. We are...
It's restocking at the moment.
Yes, reprinting as we speak. Space Modea says, I can't watch live today, unfortunately, but here's some money towards Hog Eye Man, since it's become my favourite ever since you did it on the May stream.
Yay.
Making toast is not cooking, says Sam Hall, ? I can't get enough of its emotional devastation.
Oh, thank you. Very kind. Yeah, the songbook, just a little bit of extra aside for that. It looks like it's just not there at all on the website at the moment. That's because when we changed providers, so someone else is now doing the sending and packaging, that sort of stuff for us. We didn't have any to send them, so they didn't put any on the site to start with. and they're just waiting until we send them more before they stick it up in the first place, rather than put it up as out of stock. So fear not, it is on its way, but it's not there yet.
Are you tuned up for a song about trees, JD?
I am actually, yes.
I can hear
The far one.
I'll take the far guitar, please.
So far away.
What was that? Abby just sent me something saying, FYI, stream elements is something. Which
That
makes
was
me think-
ages ago, yeah, I fixed that.
Oh, you fixed it? Okay, great.
Don't even need to worry about it.
Whatever it was.
Do you need that?
I actually do, because yes, I'm tuned up for one of the songs we were doing earlier. Here we go. Oh hey, something really cool happened in the last month since we last did one of these streams. We've had some actual live gigs in front of real actual humans.
Oh, it's been bliss.
If you were one of those people that got to come to either our show in Portsmouth or Perranporth, do let us know in yon chat. Sorry about that noise. Because we'd love to know, which is really cool. And we got to meet a bunch of cool people, which was really nice. And yeah, playing in front of real people was very special. It's kind of bizarre, but yeah, it quickly comes back to you as like, this is a very cool thing, and kind of why we do a lot of the faff and everything in between.
Yeah, for sure. It was like,
is
oh
great.
yeah, this
Right.
is what we're meant to be doing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is what it's all about.
Got there for a moment.
Yeah.
It's weird because there's like loads of admin stuff that we have to do and everything at the moment, which is all really good, and like it's not bad stuff and it's enjoyable to do, but it's like without the gigs there, it doesn't really have a purpose. There's no like definition or reason why you do all that other stuff. So yeah, it's nice to kind of get back out and be like, yeah, this is that thing that centers it all around, and then you go off and do all the other stuff, and it's like, yeah, this is cool. Right, but speaking of, let's sing about some trees, shall we?
Let's do
Here we go. Grow so fair, old England to adorn. Greater are none beneath the sun than oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn.
It's been way too loud.
Churchyard mold, he breedeth a mighty bold. Old of the shoes do wise men choose, and beach for cups or so. But when you have killed your bowl, it is filled, and your shoes are clean outworn. Back you must be for all that you need to oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Elm, she hates mankind and waits till every gust be laid. Trusts her shade, but whether a lad be sober or sad, or mellow with ale from the horn, he'll take no wrong when it lieth along neath oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Do not tell the priest our plight, or he would call it a sin. And we've been out in the woods all night, conjuring summer in. We bring you good news by word of mouth, good news for cattle and corn. Sure the sun come up from the south by old Kardashian Thorn. Sing old Kardashian Thorn, 'cause sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in old Kardashian Thorn. Sing old Kardashian Thorn, 'cause sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in old Kardashian Thorn. Sing old Kardashian Thorn, 'cause sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in old Kardashian Thorn. Sing old Kardashian Thorn, 'cause sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in old Kardashian Thorn. Sassy.
Secret hidden instrument. No one knows what it is.
There we go. I'll send this back over your way.
Very good.
Woo! Trees!
Technicolor toot box.
Damn it, trees.
Everyone's now saying their favourite instrument is the coat.
The coat.
Yeah.
Pretty good sound for a coat.
Yeah. It's quite squeezy.
Yeah. I forgot this thing was really loud.
It is loud.
I need,
It's
I need
loud.
something to stuff in there, like a
Not as loud as a
some
drum
kind
kit.
of sponge. No, it's certainly not as loud as a drum kit. Yeah, these new gigs we're doing. If no one was aware, we've now got a double bassist and a drummer along as well. So we're having to get used to
Most of them.
in your ears the entire of your show again, which we haven't had to deal with for. How long's the band been going?
Robbie,
9 years.
what you need is, you know, like the wrist rests you get for computers in front of. You put your wrists in front of
Yeah.
keyboards and mouse. That would fit
Yeah.
perfectly
Reckon
along
I'll
the
go there.
little
Just a
hole.
big one.
Oh
that
yeah,
goes in
maybe.
there.
What are they made out of?
Just foam and stuff.
Perfect.
We'll get you one of them.
Yeah, let's do it. That is way better than a coat.
I don't know. It's a pretty fabulous coat.
Maybe I need to paint this thing the same colours as the coat. It needs to be a bit more jazzy, maybe.
I think you could start just like scratching things into it, little designs.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Put
Let's do
stickers
like
on
a,
it.
Oh, I could do a little notch for every gig we do.
Just stick a bomb the harmonium.
Yeah.
They're giving me the new challenge.
We're never going to sell it anyway.
There's
it's
more
fine.
love for the drums and bass in chat as well from gigs and the stream and stuff like that.
Good.
Brilliant.
Good.
Yeah, it was really, really good. They played super well for the stream. That was our first thing with them. And then, yeah, we did the 2 gigs over the weekend with them as well, which was super cool. Super good. It's great to be back in Perranporth as well, because that was like the first, the first festival that like ever invited us to a place was in Perranporth. And there's a lot of kind of strong connections with us and that place. I'm burping all the time at the moment.
Good job.
Help me.
I can't.
You can't help me.
Oh, I was going to say you're not even drinking any bubbly, but you're drinking bubbly water.
No, not yet. I was going to, but there we are. So yeah, super, super good, and can't wait for more of you to get to hear us with them as well, which is excite. Right, any more things first, Dave, and then some more.
Few
bits.
things. What was the last thing I said? Gina says, to my running retirement songs total, I'll get it one day, and kudos to Dave for being a kick-ass DM.
Yeah.
I'm a DM. Check it out
Dave
on
kicks
every
ass.
other Sunday on Twitch.
Every
This
other
Sunday,
Sunday.
I think.
Yeah. How
Yes.
about woodworking? It says, your live stream concert was amazing. Really enjoyed it. Do them all that way. Ooh, that'd be expensive. Anonymous says, can we hear Randy Dandy Yo, please?
Yo.
Randy Dandy
Yo.
Great.
Oh, 5 ringgit.
Beautiful. Thank you ever so much.
Oh.
Right, I've seen several questions and stuff appearing in the old chat. But if there are any questions, because chat's moving by all the time really, really fast, we have a wonderful team of moderators out there. You'll recognise them by the lovely little spanner icon next to their names. Possibly green names as well? Oh no, their green is different. The spanner means they're a mod. They will be forwarding on questions and such from you folks to me, which I'll try and ask. But if possible, can you put a little megaphone emote before your questions so that they can spot it more easily and pass them on? And then, yes, I'll try and ask some questions of the group as we go through. We've already had a few already which have been forwarded on. The first one, is the question about Robbie's photo. There we go. So you've already spotted that one, and you already answered it. There we are. What colour are Dave's nails today?
They are dark purple and kind of pinky purple with skulls on.
Yay!
We've got
Good
skull
skulls on.
decals.
He's like a pirate.
Yay.
But
Like a pirate, but with skulls in his nails.
Yes.
Another interesting question. Have you seen the Fisherman's Friends film? And what did you think about it? I think I'm the only one who actually hasn't still.
I've seen it.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen
Don't
it either.
tell them.
we should see it because I love the Fisherman's Friends.
I've seen it.
We have seen
You've seen
it.
You've seen it.
I've seen it.
I've seen it.
Yeah, you've seen it.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
liked
I'd
it.
rather go to a Fish and Friends concert than see the film.
I
There is
thought
that.
the film
I'd go
was,
for some beers with them, to be honest. That
Yeah,
sounds,
yeah, that
that
sounds
sounds like
good,
the best
yeah.
way to experience
I
it.
thought the
But
film was pretty good. It was very family friendly, feel good.
it's a jolly romp.
Actually, it has someone else I know in it.
Oh, yeah.
Someone I did like local pantomimes. It was the female lead in the Fish and Friends film. Tuppence Middleton.
Amazing.
Pretty big actor now.
Yeah, there we go. But good fun. I definitely do need to see it. I owe it to them, I feel like. But there we go. I just haven't yet. And one more question for now, and then we'll crack on a bit. Will he ever make a longer songbook with some more songs?
We'll probably
I
make a
would love it.
different songbook eventually, I'd imagine.
Also, I have a cold as well, JD. JD and I can be sick buddies. Yay! Spread
Like
the, no, don't
volume
spread the
2. And
Yeah,
then
I would imagine
Oh,
within
rings
Well, I
of
think,
them.
I think we
Time.
could safely say there is a volume 2 on its way.
Yeah.
within
'Cause
time
it's done,
there
really.
will be a
you
volume
know.
2 of the songbook.
We just kind of
Yes.
need to approve some things and get it printed and out there and whatnot. So yes, hold that thought. There will be more on its way soon, as well as getting the first one back in stock. We'll get there. Not sure about bigger though necessarily. I mean, I think this one will have more. Can't remember.
I
No.
don't remember numbers.
No, I can't remember numbers
imagine
either.
around the same amount.
Yeah, possibly. It's going to be filling in the gaps of the songs that we didn't release before. And there could well be a new one for the next album that we do as well.
Lucy says 24 or 22.
24
Great.
or 22. So one or two.
What is it?
Amazing.
Who knows? Oh yeah, I just caught up on my chat with Lucy
Yeah.
saying that.
If Lucy doesn't know, then no one knows.
No one knows.
Yeah, if
It's
Lucy doesn't know
madness.
how many songs are in the songbook, then we're all screwed.
Yeah, it's possible we might go album by album moving forwards, depending, I think.
Yeah, once we've cleared the backlog,
Yeah.
one per album seems good.
So we shall see. But there we are. Maybe a bonus one on there too. That's a strange question I just read. I'm not sure that will get forwarded on to me, but there we are.
I saw the question, is football coming home? To which I respond,
Oh, yeah.
I don't care.
There's a sport on
football
tonight, isn't
live?
there?
Yeah. It's England v Denmark.
Is that on
No.
there?
I thought that was
Oh,
tomorrow.
Yeah, so.
Thanks.
Read
Is it
somewhere
tomorrow?
it's tomorrow, but I
Is
could have read
football
that
happening
yesterday.
right now? If it is, thanks for watching us instead.
Yeah.
Or at the same time.
I care. My care of football extends so far as I'm happy if other people are happy about it.
Sure.
Very
Someone's
very
always
soon,
happy, just not
very
necessarily
soon.
in this country.
Yeah, that's fair.
If football's coming home,
Oh no, we're one down.
Where does football live?
When it's not home.
Yeah.
It's not at home.
Where is football's
It's
home?
out on tour.
Yeah. It
It's
travels the world.
yeah.
Goes on long holidays.
What a nonsense. Right, let's do another song, shall we? What we got? Is it Marengo still?
Yes,
Nice to take a
I
break
think we
from
should
it.
lift him up and
I'm
carry him
assuming
along.
anyone who's watching this is not watching the football, right? So
Oh, people
You can
watch
watch
it.
it both.
They might
Yeah,
have us
people
in the
watch.
background.
People
So
watch
on
other things
dual
in football.
screen.
at the same
There's no
time all the
music in
time.
the
Bob Jones
football,
and football.
so you
it's a good point.
We,
Yeah.
are we the
We could be
background?
the soundtrack.
Are we the
game.
soundtrack to the game
Play
for
this
some
game.
people?
We should all just at some point just in the streams go.
I can tell when there's football on just by the noise from the pub down the road.
Oh, really?
I can tell what the score is just by how often they go, "Way!"
I figured out what nationality my neighbours are last night by the penalty shootout between Italy and Spain. I waited for the timing and then like Italian.
Amazing. Right, let's fire Marengo and carry him along.
I love firing Marengo.
He's a terrible worker.
I'm gonna have to
Fire that.
I fire him every stream. What's a D sharp? I feel like it's always
sharp,
higher than D
Robbie?
sharp.
Lift
Lift him up, that's way too low. Lift him up and carry him along.
I'm gonna have to run over here and do something terrible quickly.
go far
You
away.
might be about to hear, but I'll try and do
You got me a beer while you're over there.
The up is the highest note, isn't it? I'll just do that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Lift him up. What's up? What are you talking
No,
about?
we don't have it on the list.
What?
We're so prepared.
If this goes well, tell me it's fine and we'll write the key
We'll
down
write it
this
down.
time.
Okay.
Firing a meringue.
Lift him up. Lift him up. Maybe that's fine. I'll do it then. Fire Maringo. Oh wait, I've got G sharp written down on my notes. That's G sharp.
G sharp.
I've got G sharp written down on my notes. Lift him up. That's a little bit lower than what I decided to just do then. Lift him up. I'm going to do it there. Right, Fire Maringo. This has been very interesting for everybody.
Good luck.
Sharp. There we go.
Lift him up and carry him along. Fire Maringo, fire away. Sew him down where he belongs. Fire Maringo, fire away. Ease him down and let him lay. Fire Maringo, fire away. Screw him in and there he'll stay. Fire Maringo, fire away. Stow him in his hole below. Fire Maringo, fire away. Stay he must, but then he'll go. Fire Maringo, fire away. When I get back to Liverpool town, Fire Maringo, fire away. I'll cast a line to little Sally Brown. Fire Maringo, fire away. Oh Sally, she's a pretty little craft. Fire Maringo, fire away. She's sharp to the fore with a rounded aft. Fire Maringo, fire away. I'll haul her high and I'll haul her low. Fire Maringo, fire away. I'll bust her blocks and make her go. Fire Maringo, fire away. Screw that cotton, screw it down. Fire Maringo, fire away. Let's get the hell from Hilo town. Fire Maringo, fire away. Oh, lift him up and carry him along. Fire Maringo, fire away. Stow him down where he belongs. Fire Maringo, fire away.
Yeah.
So short that song.
Yeah, it's very short.
Yes.
It does have potential to just have
when
a
you're
ton.
getting into it.
Does have potential to have a ton more verses though. It's just generic nonsense shanty stuff.
Kick the ball and score a goal.
Yep.
Fire
Football.
kick.
Football is
Maringo.
probably
Football
coming
is
home.
coming.
Yeah.
Is there a footballer called Maringo?
Well, apparently
Must be a
the
footballer
Battle
called
of Marengo was Napoleon beating Italy. So if France play Italy, then you're going to sing Fire Marengo.
Oh, okay.
That'll
Okay.
almost be appropriate.
Fire Marengo, far away.
Score Maringo, score a goal.
A lot of these songs are begging to be football songs, aren't they? There's working
Are they?
groups going, no!
Football's coming on.
Great funnel!
Is it?
So by the
How do you
rain.
know that one?
Oh, Robbie.
That fell off. Sorry.
Breaking
Did you
everything.
break anything important?
Let's just leave that.
Okay.
It's fine. It's just the.
Sorry, it's just a clapperboard.
Oh, it's
It's
the
a clapperboard.
It's just
We haven't
hoist up the
used
thing.
since
We used
hoist
it
up the thing.
once.
We used it for
hoist up the
scene
thing.
2.
Roll 1, scene 2, and then we gave up on the clapperboard. Very shortly into the shoot, we were like, we don't need this.
Oh, it's great. I love it.
It still would probably be kind of useful. I can't be bothered writing it out every time. And
Yeah.
It's like someone's job and only their job.
Yeah,
On
if
a
we
film
get like
set.
a proper
Yeah.
camera
One person does the
assistant, maybe
clapper.
we can give it to them.
the clapper man.
There we go. Smashing time. Right. Some more things to read from you wonderful folks, as read by Dave. with donations.
Mandible Bones said, I don't suppose you lad would be willing to take a shot at Daughter of the Sea. JD's choice, if not. Well, if JD's choice gets up there, maybe you can decide to do
There
that.
we go. I don't think the Daughter of the Sea's on the list. I don't
No.
think.
The cat who walks by herself says, still hesitating. Any song will do.
Any song
I see
will
what
do.
you did there. Caleb says, greetings, you sweet
Yeah, me
lads. I hope you're doing well. I recently discovered Bones in the Ocean and just wanted to say thank you.
Aw.
The song means so much to me now and I'm grateful for you to making it. I wish you all continued success and happiness. Louise Alcock became a white John.
Yay.
John Beasley says, a drop of Nelson's blood never does us any home. And might be a typo. Ace says, well, mountain time and hard times come again no more have really helped me through the last week. And since Hard Times isn't on the list yet,
Is it
Wild
not?
Mountain Time, please. No.
Oh.
Could be something new there. Or did
Could
we
be
do
a-
it as something new before? I don't remember.
Yeah, we did it as
I'm
something
pretty
new
sure
last
we've
time.
Okay.
done it on stream, but yeah, it
I
can
can't
be.
keep track of these things.
No, it's, the list
Yeah,
is
we did
large.
it. We did it last
The
time.
list is wide and long.
Have we done Hog Eye with all of us?
Yes.
Yeah.
We did it on Sea of Thieves the other day.
I'm sure we've done Hog Eye as something.
We've done Hog Eye on a
new.
YouTube stream,
Yeah, or we just got
but
that.
I'm not sure if it was something new, maybe just because I got bullied into doing it.
I can tell
we
by
may
this.
not have done the.
We did it 2 streams ago.
Ah, there we go. Hey, here's another cool thing. I've got some more questions in just a moment. We're releasing a single with the Weller Men
The Weller
on
Men.
Friday. I believe that's actually come out, and then there's a video coming out next week, which is very exciting. For those who don't know about them, they are the group of TikTok people, singers, that basically made Weller Man go really far on TikTok.
Yeah.
It was really cool. There's like a bunch of bass singers and stuff like that. Who are really cool chaps and really, really nice. And we got to know them and been friends with them and stuff like that on different social media and whatnot. And we're like, hey, let's do a song together. So we're actually doing the song One More Pull with them, which is really nice. And yeah, we sung all the bits with them. And it's coming out on Friday. And it's really nice.
What's the collective noun for a group of Weller Men?
For a group of Weller Men.
Yes.
Probably
A sprawl, a squall.
Yeah.
a tonguing.
A tonguing of Weller Men.
Tonguing of Weller Men.
I like it.
Oh gosh. Yeah, there we go. So watch out for that on Friday. And watch out for the video of that coming out next week as well, which should be rather fun. Right, we had some more questions from folks. Oh, actually, thinking about it, on Friday, we're going to do like a little quick
Twitter Q&A.
Twitter Q&A thing. So there's like a post on different social media and stuff like that saying, basically, respond to this with a hashtag and a question, and we'll try and do some extra stuff on there. So if there's any questions that we don't answer today, then get them on there as well. And we'll be doing like a quick 30-minute answer as many questions as we can on the old social medias. Actually, on Twitter, isn't it? We're just basically going to blast out a bunch of tweets on Twitter of all the different things.
Yeah.
Right, questions. There's loads of questions been coming in, which is great. So remember, if you've got any more questions for us, stick a megaphone in front, and the mods will be forwarding on questions to me. So the first one was, is football coming home? We never did answer it.
Yes. Let's remain optimistic.
I say no.
Dave says no.
Football was a very bad boy and got kicked out. So no.
Oh,
He's not
Not
allowed.
allowed back
Not
home.
Not
allowed.
allowed back into his home.
there we go.
He's a football of the street now.
Is it possible to at least have a few live stream concerts throughout the year? We might be able to do some stuff at some point down the line. We were looking at whether we'd be able to a while before, but it wouldn't be able to be on the same level as what we did for the most recent one by any means.
Yeah.
Because that was like a really, I wish I. Well, yeah, it wouldn't be appropriate to say how much it costs, but it was a very, very expensive thing to put on.
Yeah.
And so it's not something we can do every day, for sure. But we might be able to do some stuff down the line, but
There's a lot of organisation.
yeah, there's a lot of prep.
Do enough gigs in enough places, you'll all have one somewhere near you.
And
That
we
is-
do
that is the
these
hope.
all the time anyway, which
Yeah.
is similar to a live
Yeah.
performance.
It is the hope that we'll be able to start
On the
offering
internet.
some more as that, but it means bringing on extra crew and stuff like that as well, which immediately just gets more expensive. So at some point, yes.
If we
Short
can
term, nay.
work out the setup, we might be able to just have like a single camera set up at a gig every now and again that we
Yeah.
throw on the live stream.
Do we have a PO box? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
There's a button.
Important thing to remember though, because we've had some issues with this recently. Check with who you're sending stuff. If you're going to send stuff to a PO box or to the PO box, make sure whoever you're sending through can deliver to PO boxes. Because I have a feeling there's a bunch of stuff. Oh, why did we just go black?
Not sure.
Stream. The camera turned off.
Oh no.
Is the camera
We're all dark.
turned off?
I'm going to check.
Don't worry, chat. You haven't gone blind. But anyway, while we're doing that, look, here's the PO box.
Remember that thing I said? It's like, I wonder if that always plugged in.
Oh, did you go plug it?
It's not plugged in. I looked at the wall.
Hooray!
Oh gosh. There we go.
Power!
Yay!
Power!
Power, energy, power, energy.
Rawberry.
Gosh. Oh, yeah. Check who you're sending with. They can deliver to PO boxes first, lest it be not delivered and lost, as I fear some stuff has been. There we go. JD, what's my range? Depends how good signal I have. It's it's just kind of going across the room at the moment. But
Chocolate Ninja Weasel, very good.
chocolate.
Chocolate.
From the
Oh,
Power
yeah.
Thirst.
was it Power Thirst videos back in the day.
Gun.
Power Thirst! Flavors like gun!
Rawberry.
Strawberry!
Juice Springsteen.
Juice Springsteen.
Oh, so good.
Hump catting.
Similar to Bear Blaster. Anyway,
If you haven't seen Power Thirst, it's
it's,
just me.
it's like one of the original
It's
meme
one of,
videos.
it's one of the
Oh, it's so
finest
good.
things. What if everything you ever wanted
Came in a
rocket can? Robbie, how much would it take for you to dye your hair a wacky colour?
Not a lot.
How much would it take? How much have you got? I'll do
Like
it.
you'll still rinse it, even though you're
I'll go for it. I'm not really precious about it. So
you've not done it for a while. But Robbie's
no,
hair
you-
used to be all the colours,
Oh,
all the time.
Let's go 50 quid. Just enough for someone to be serious yet.
Do we have to give you the 50 quid?
Yes, you have to give me the
No.
50 quid.
Then no one donate. I don't want him to have
like,
the money.
Like buy the dye or bleach as well.
We'll get you a
50
50 quid
plus
hair
expenses.
dyeing
Yeah.
for the hairdresser.
Okay,
Yeah, you have to hire the stylist.
Oh dear. If you could change your name to anything, what would you change it to? This will be the last one for now, and then we'll do some more stuff.
Greta Thunberg.
Sure.
We'll see where that goes.
Fair enough.
It'd be pretty
I bet that name really opens doors.
For many
No,
years
I
ago,
wanna
I
change my
convinced
name.
for some reason I convinced someone that my name was Jeffrey. I thought that actually kind of suits me.
You still call my wife Terence from
I
time
do.
to time for
That's true.
for reasons I can't figure out.
Well, it's the first time I met her. She was like, "Oh, just call me whatever you want." She was like, "Oh, my name's Kat, but you know,
Terence?
call me whatever you want." So I should call you Terence, and that was it.
That's where it went.
That was it. That stuck.
Great.
I'm glad we got that cleared up.
Great. I would like to change my name to Terence.
Oh, perfect.
That'd be funny.
That'd get confusing.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Can I just put a Lord on the front of my name? So my
Oh,
first
yeah,
name
yeah.
is Lord, and then my second name is Dave. And then I can just introduce myself as Lord Dave Robinson.
I mean, you could just buy a
Or
Lord title.
maybe I could change
Nah,
my
no,
name.
I don't want a fake Lord
I could
title.
get rid of my first name and just be called, and change it to the.
The Andy Yates.
Just the Yates.
The Yates.
Yeah, like
Andy
the
of
wine
the
lodge.
Yates.
the Pope or like.
Change your name to the Pope.
But just the Pope.
Love the Pope.
Amazing. Right, what song is next? Let's do it. Let's give it. some.
Sailor and a sailor.
Oh wow,
Okay.
that's a blast from the past.
Yeah.
Or
Great.
the Edge. Yeah.
Everyone alright with the lyrics on that one?
I think I know where it is.
Sure.
Okay.
He gave us an oldest lamp so we could do it right.
Oh yeah.
Gave us a
Sailors
radio
do
to
it right
signal
with
day
an
and
oldest
night.
lamp.
The Killick of Our Mess is who I need to remember. There we go.
We know
Right.
our codes and ciphers.
Okay.
What's the semaphore?
You start this, don't you, Robbie?
I do. My father. Sorry.
Yes.
Or
Yep.
I think it's no, I don't know.
Don't.
Possibly, but go with that because I can hit that.
My father. That's what it says here.
Okay,
But-
just go for it.
My father often told me when I was just a lad, a sailor's life was very hard, the food was always bad.
So bad.
But now I joined the navy aboard a man of war, and now I find a sailor ain't a sailor anymore. Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be a lass. Oh, get your civvies ready for another round ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
The Killick of Our Mess, he says we've got it soft. It wasn't like this in his day when he was up aloft.
Was he not?
We like our bunks to sleeping bags, but what's a hammock for? For swinging from the deckhead or lying on the floor.
Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be a lass. Oh, get your civvies ready for another round ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
They gave us an oldest lamp so we could do it right.
Yay.
They gave us a radio to signal day and night. We know our codes and ciphers, but what's a semaphore? A bunting tosser doesn't toss the bunting anymore. Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be a last. Oh, get your civvies ready for another round ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
Gave us an engine that first went up and down.
Wow.
With some new technology, the engine went around.
Wizardry.
We're good with steam and diesel, but what's a mainyard for? A stoker ain't a stoker with a shovel anymore.
Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be a last. Oh, get your civvies ready for another round ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
2 cans of beer a day,
And that's your bleeding lot,
They gave us another one,
because we swapped the top.
So get on your civvy clothes, we'll
Find a pub ashore. A sailor still a sailor, just like he was before. Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be a last. Oh, get your civvies ready for another round ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore. Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be a last. Oh, get your civvies ready for another round ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
I just want to just go, a sailor ain't a sailor, 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 ain't a sailor. It's like,
You have entered.
what's the Christmas song that you
Terrifying.
do? Better watch out, you better watch out,
You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out.
You have entered the Sailorverse.
Santa Claus is checking.
Is that like the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Sailorverse. I can't say words.
The Sailorverse.
The Sailor
Is
Horse.
that like sailor sausage?
Yeah.
Sailor
A
Moon.
bag of sailor balls.
Most
The Sailor
sausages
Moons, yes.
are made of horse.
Oh, I see. Right.
That's a whole thing.
The
Whole
Sailorverse.
thing.
What else is in the
Gosh,
Sailorverse?
that was definitely lower than
It was
usual.
incredibly low.
It's very
Yeah.
low.
You got it though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I can do that. What do you take me for?
So what is it usually?
Up.
From there.
It's that
A?
note,
Is it
but
that
it's
note?
Hey, isn't it?
it's that, but it's. But it's not actually that key. It's like the first note or something like that. It was one of those weird ones.
Father often told me
Yeah.
when
Something
I
like
was
that.
just
Yeah.
Oh, did
Don't hold on the
Did
ropes,
Josh want the first
climb
note?
up the
That's on the
mast.
key. where he
If they
wrote
see
it
a
down.
sailing ship.
I blame Josh. It's Josh's fault.
Okay, so it is G sharp actually.
Hey.
Right, I'm
That rings a
changing that
bell.
right now because I do that every bloody time. So
The
it's saying
Sailorverse is
G
like the
sharp.
Spider-Verse, but less sticky.
There you go, Shantyman into the Shantyverse.
Josh,
That was
where's he
it.
gone?
Shanty Man.
He's
hidden behind the telescope.
Remove Josh.
He's
Oh,
up
is he?
there.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
it's
it.
his,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
The telescope's more important.
Oh, poor Josh. Get left.
Josh. I'm glad he's dead now.
Wow.
That's going to be awkward at Christmas
Oh.
when you had to spend.
Oh
time
yeah, I
with them.
forgot. He's not actually dead.
Part of your family.
I always forget. Every time I see you, I always forget you're not dead.
You're literally related to him now.
Oh yeah.
Belated to
Nah, ain't that nice? I'm belated to you. Does that work?
Oh gosh. I like that. That's very good.
Deleted. My relatives.
Is that what you call the dead relative? He's belated to me. But
Hmm. Yes.
yes. Where to go from there?
Sorry. Water is needed.
JD has to drink
Speech.
and we don't know what to say.
Speech can wait. You guys can talk. That's fine. It's cool.
Yeah.
Still getting sand down my shoes.
That's what? So getting sand down your shoes?
sorry, I thought you wanted just to riff for a
Oh
second.
no, it's,
I
well,
wanna-
you can.
We had a
Shanty-
show. So the two shows we had this past weekend were one in Portsmouth and the other in Perranporth, which is it's a venue in Cornwall, like right out in the middle of the beach. So
It's on the beach.
there's sand in the harmonium, there's sand in the shoes.
There's sand in the
We
van.
might be billed for the van for getting too much sand in the van. Haven't figured out yet. But it was very nice nevertheless.
It was pretty sandy.
Good to get out.
It's pretty sandy, but very good. Right, there have been some more donations and stuff. Things to read.
Yes. Hannah Vargas became a white John.
Ooh, thank you.
Lady Reinhardt says, here's a little bit for JD's choice. Love you guys.
Yeah,
Louise
thank you.
Alcock says, JD's choice. And then Ian Lee donated 50 quid for Robbie's hair.
Yeah.
If not, then chicken on a raft.
Seriously?
So what, you can have chicken on a raft and
I
Robbie
know,
will...
the 50 quid has to go to me then.
No, we'll do both. We'll do chicken on a raft and you can have some money to dye your hair.
Yes. Alright, deal. That's
I
definitely
think,
going up next time. I didn't realise it would happen
Chat
that
gets to
quickly.
decide the colour though.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chat.
I wonder what they'll choose.
Chat.
I'm going to limit it to just one colour. We're not going mental with this.
Right, chat. 30 seconds, and maybe less than 30 seconds. 15 seconds. Spam colours. I'll see what's
You have
most.
to pick one colour.
Blue, purple, red, rainbow, green, pink,
One
green,
colour.
blue,
One colour.
pink, pink, purple, pink, red, red. Oh, there's too many.
Someone's
Blue,
going to add
purple,
up.
pink, purple, blue,
Ooh,
blue, blue, blue,
I'm seeing a lot
blue.
of pink.
Lot of blue, lot of
Red.
pink.
On the pink.
I can see
Pink
a few
and
purple.
blue.
Pink
Yeah.
and blue. You want to do half blue,
Fire
half
truck
pink?
red.
There's a fair bit of purple.
Blue, pink,
Mauve.
purple. Hang on, I'll make a poll between blue, pink, and purple.
You can make a poll.
Like elsewhere.
Oh,
Oh,
Christ.
okay.
Oh,
I think
dear.
it's like
Oh, that's a lot. Oh, magenta.
It's going to be too complicated.
right. Stop spamming. I'll make you a poll,
I
chat.
don't think
Burgundy.
I don't think badass
Done.
is a colour.
That gives you too much control. Oh, dye the colour of badass.
Badass colour.
I believe the colour of badass is a
This
nice
way.
sea teal.
Blue and pink and
Green.
purple and orange and yellow and
Blue.
ochre and violet and mauve and...
See-through is not a colour. You just shave it off. Yeah, it's see-through.
My see-through hairdo. It's actually a mullet.
Is mayonnaise a colour?
It's a condiment.
I like that.
I like
You're
that
being
too.
silly, and you know you're being silly.
But, well done as well. Mayonnaise a colour.
Mayonnaise a
This
colour.
poll is annoying.
You got held
Different
back
poll.
in school, didn't you?
Oh, see-through.
Someone's giving Pantone directions. What is that? Good for you.
Oh dear.
Specificity. That's what I like.
Specificity.
Specificity? Is that a thing?
What is Pantone?
It's the codes for like.
Oh.
That's a good shade of green actually. I like that. Complementary with magenta.
Right, I'm
Dave's going to share
posting the link.
a link.
Everyone, go to
in
the
chat.
straw poll and
Doesn't the person who gave the money really get to decide?
no,
what
we're letting
colour
it.
it is?
We're throwing it out to the entire
Yeah.
chat.
Alright,
Chat
sorry,
is the
I
power.
tried.
So
Oh,
there's a link in
There's
chat.
been a lot of votes already.
If I vote in the straw poll, is that bad?
We only get one vote, so doesn't matter too much.
Yeah,
Oh,
but-
purple's a bit ahead.
Oh, wow. Yeah, purple's taking it so far. The race is on.
40%, 30%, 30%. Oh, it could be anyone.
Oh.
Let's do a song and then we'll come back to it.
All right, yeah, at the
Yeah,
end of the
right.
song, the results will be in.
I think it's chicken on a raft. wasn't it?
Yeah.
Make a chicken.
Make a chicken.
Chicken. Yep. Right. Give me a note.
Who? Oh, yeah, Dave does that, doesn't he?
It's a pity we never managed to finish that TikTok because your chicken ran off, Jay.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know. That was pretty good.
They did get uploaded, right?
Yeah. It's just a chicken.
Skippers in a wardroom drinking gin.
Hi-oh, chicken on a raft.
I don't mind knocking, but I ain't going in.
Hi-oh, chicken on a raft.
Jimmy's laughing like a drain.
Hi-oh, chicken on a raft.
He's looking at me comic cuts again.
Hi-oh, chicken on a raft. Hey, chicken on a raft on a Monday morning. Oh, what a terrible sight to see. Dabtoes forward and the dustman's aft. Sitting there picking at a chicken on a raft. Hi-oh, chicken on a raft. Hey-oh, chicken on a raft. Hi-oh, chicken on a raft. Hey-oh, chicken on a raft.
Well, he gave me the middle and the forenoon too.
Hi-oh, chicken on a raft.
Now I'm pulling on a whaler's crew.
Hi-oh, chicken on a raft.
Seagulls wheeling overhead.
Hi-oh, chicken chicken on a raft.
I should be sleeping in me feather bed.
Hi-oh, chicken on a raft. Chicken on a raft on a Monday morning. Oh, what a terrible sight to see. Taptoes forward and the dustman's aft. Sitting there picking at a chicken on a raft. Hi-oh, chicken on a raft. Hey-oh, chicken on a raft. Hi-oh, chicken on a raft. Hey-oh, chicken on a raft.
I had a little girl in Donny B.
Hi-oh, chicken on a raft.
And she did make a fool of me.
Hi-oh, chicken on a raft.
Am I the man she loves the best?
Hi-oh, chicken on a raft.
Or am I just a cuckoo in another man's nest?
Hi-oh, chicken on a raft.
Chicken on a raft
On a Monday morning, oh, what a terrible sight to see. Taptoes forward and the dustman's aft. Sitting there picking at a chicken on a raft. Hi-oh, chicken on a raft. Hey-oh, chicken on a raft. Hi-oh, chicken on a raft. Hey-oh, chicken on a raft.
An Amazon girl lived in Dumfries.
Hi-oh, chicken on a raft.
She only had her kids in the 2s and 3s.
Hi-oh, chicken on a
Her
raft.
sister lives in Mary Hill.
Hi-oh, chicken on a raft.
She says she won't, but I think she will.
Hi-oh, chicken on a raft.
Chicken on a raft
On a Monday morning, oh, what a terrible sight to see. Taptoes forward and the dustman's aft. Sitting there picking at a chicken on a raft. Hi-oh, chicken on a raft. Hey-oh, chicken on a raft. Hi-oh, chicken on a raft. Hey-oh, chicken on a raft.
That was really good chicken on a raft.
A little bit slow. Try and speed it up.
That was good. Nice beat. Right.
Okay, call it on the poll. What we saying, Dave?
27% for pink.
27% pink. That's the winner.
30% for blue. 43% for purple.
43% purple. I guess it's purple then.
Purple hair.
Robbie's going
I did
purple.
not intend for this to happen at the start of the stream, but I like where this is heading.
Yay,
Would you like to
purple
inform
hair.
your wife?
Yeah.
Is she watching?
Babe, we're going purple. Get to me.
Also, from reading chat a second ago, I know we were laughing and stuff about the football that we're not particularly interested ourselves. However, I'm sure there are some people out there who are excited and wanting to watch later. So if we can refrain from any spoilers, I know there was something being announced a second ago, which almost certainly everyone saw. But if we can refrain, just out of respect for the people who are wanting to watch it later and everything, that would be grand, if at all possible.
You should do that, chat.
Yeah.
You should do that.
If you want to go like, whoa, exciting, but just like don't put any like info and that sort of stuff, so that people can appreciate and enjoy it themselves later. As it's like a whole big thing that loads of people get excited for, and good on them for doing that. It's just not me.
So nice, JD.
Oh, thanks, Robbie.
Very, very sweet of you.
I'll take that as a good thing. Right, well, there's some more things, Dave.
Few
Reading
things.
news?
Squirrel wants being a pirate. Hannah Barkus wants Captain's daughter. Stuart asks, any idea when the mandolin toil shirts will arrive?
We don't have confirmation on that yet, but we know they're in production. So.
Yeah. Also, are we getting them? I want one.
Good point.
Oh,
Yeah, we should ask for them.
Probably
Just make
didn't
sure we do.
actually ask, did we?
Adamir Jr. became a white John.
Ooh, thank you.
And Frederick says, what should my next tattoo be? Got a stick and poke tattoo on Monday, and I already want a third one.
What's a stick and poke?
Is
don't
that the way you get tattooed? Just a
Oh.
stick and poke.
Oh, maybe.
Backyard tattoo. I don't know.
I in my head, stick and poke are like a
Or is-
rockabilly band.
Yeah, or have you got a tattoo of a stick and poke, whatever that
Hey
is.
y'all, we're stick and poke.
Okay.
Down, 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 tick, 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 tick.
Good.
It could work. Yeah.
Traditional method
It's
of tattoo.
a trad method,
Yeah.
just with a stick. And
Nice.
you poke
Stick.
the ink in. You should poke the ink in
Hardcore.
with the stick. Sounds exciting.
What would be an amusing thing to have a tattoo of?
Robbie's face.
Chicken-
Robbie's face.
My face.
Chicken
I
on
feel
a
like my
raft.
face would make a horrible tattoo.
Get
Now
a-
that we've said
So
it,
get
I'm
a
worried.
tattoo of my face.
What would your
on
reaction
your
be?
face.
What would your reaction be if someone actually came to a show and showed you a tattoo of your own face?
Question their
I
life
don't-
decisions.
Yeah, I don't know if it would be flattering to me.
That's what I was wondering what your reaction would
I
be.
find it like there are celebrities.
I can
think,
imagine
who
you just
kinda,
go like-
people put their face
Just trying to think
Yeah.
what.
tattoos all the time, especially like the Joe Rogan one with the third eye in the middle of his head.
Mm.
And he puts photos of that all the time. And it's just creepy, like a bit weird.
Trying to imagine what the words would be that come out of your face if someone showed you. You'd be like, oh, you've gone and done it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Are we talking like literally just my face, like
Yeah.
as is, or like my face on a Blastoise or something? Like, someone's put it into another photo where I'm kind of like that.
I think just your face.
What about that like spider baby from Toy Story with this on my face on? I would appreciate that. I think just my face by itself. Yeah, maybe not. Not so much. You know, if you feel like it, go for it.
Robbie's face with purple hair.
People get tattoos of lyrics a lot. I mean, that would be flattering if they got
That would be flattering.
lyrics on them.
What would be the most funniest Longest John's lyric you get tattooed on yourself?
Usually from Moby Duck.
Probably.
Fetid.
Quack.
Quack.
Just quack. That would be a pretty cool
I've
tattoo.
seen Dave with the Dr. Dre laurels around and then he's in quotes, quack.
Oh, that's a good question, actually. I just saw, when will Dave be getting his tattoo? I think we've had that one a couple of times.
Yeah, well, I mean, most of the tattoo places have been closed for a good while.
And
But now,
they're probably very booked up as well.
yeah,
but
when they start opening, we've got a friend who did some of our artwork in the past who's a tattoo artist,
Oh, yeah,
so
of
I'll get
course.
him to design it, and then I'll look around for someone I can trust to do it.
Yes, very good. I think I got some more questions. There's actually a whole deck of questions we've been asked so far today. Reminder, if there are any that you want to ask us, put a little megaphone at the start of your question, and the mods will be forwarding them on to me to be able to ask to the group. I think I answered this one before, though, on a previous stream. Does JD use subharmonics when singing bass, or just natural chest voice? As far as I'm aware, I just sing it.
JD is a subharmonic.
I just am a subharmonic, yeah. Like there's nothing different that I'm doing to be able to achieve low notes. It's just
Your
they're
chest
just down
voice,
there. Yeah. If you could keep any animal in the world as a pet, what would it be? A cat.
you're already doing that.
Human.
You would keep a human pet.
Wow.
Wow.
Human pet.
That's that makes me
I
uncomfortable.
mean, you've got one.
He's not a pet. He's my son.
What's the difference?
It's like a Tamagotchi.
It's a pet you let go after 18 years.
Yeah, I don't know what else I'd pick other than cat.
I'm sort of like
I feel like having a
parrot of some sort.
a parrot.
Like a macaw, a proper pirate parrot.
they are funny.
Teach it to
Tropical birds
sing stuff.
They do just
are
poop everywhere
hilarious,
and-
but they do smell and poop.
Yeah.
I like cats.
I would like a miniature giant hamster.
Miniature giant.
Miniature giant snail.
Yeah.
So a hamster.
Just a giant snail. That'd be fun. Electric snail.
Miniature giant
Electric
space tortoise.
snail sounds like a dance from the early 90s.
Everybody do the electric snail.
Everyone just gets down at the front and just goes...
Where are we going?
Would you consider releasing the songbooks as ebooks as well as physical books? That's actually something we talked about a while ago, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
we did fear no one would get the books if there was an ebook, but I don't know if that's necessarily true.
Yeah, I don't know.
we don't have them as like individual things at the moment, but
Maybe.
question mark. Maybe something for us to reconsider and see whether it would be a good idea.
Release the
When
whole
we're able
book
to.
as in the book.
Because the goal is to be able to make the songbooks more available through cheaper postage and stuff like that soon anyway, with the new website and everything. In fact, I'm pretty sure the postage is cheaper with them now than we were able to do it ourselves, regardless of country and everything. But yeah, the goal is to get it so that it's actually like local shipping for a lot more countries and stuff as well, so we shall see. Will you sing at Sea of Thieves players again? We do every Monday and Friday on Twitch. Yay! And in fact, we actually recorded some more open cruising the other day, so watch out for that coming out soon. We actually bumped into someone who immediately recognised who we were, which was really funny. So watch out for that. There will be more open cruising here on YouTube. So when you see it, give it likes and shares, and let's get the word out there again, because it's lovely to be able to do that and surprise people. But yeah, we do it every Monday and Friday on Twitch, which our channel is Longest John's Gaming. Twitch.tv/Longest John's Gaming. Nice and easy, right? And it's really good fun. And as I said, we're going through all of the recent update stuff with all the Tall Tales recently, and finished all of that. So yeah, we'll be cracking on with more craziness soon.
Yeah.
Da da da. This next one's a little bit odd. It's very short. It just says scary experiences.
Scary experience.
Scariest experiences. Sorry. I'm not sure if that's specifically about us, or can you just think what's your scariest?
What is the scariest
I don't
experience
know.
I can think of?
Probably something
No,
like
How would you
being
like to
trapped
answer your
alone
question?
in a room with your cat, unable to get out.
Well, it's something that loves you and wants to give you cuddles. That also is just slowly poisoning you.
Yeah,
Slowly
slowly killing you. Yeah, sure, that does sound pretty
Yeah.
bad.
No, I want to
Good.
love you, but I can't. And you love to love me, but you're killing me.
There's a song in
that'd
there
be
somewhere.
scary.
It's so funny seeing Robbie interact with Monty. Like, we sat on the sofa and he just come up and just be like, I love you so much, and we rolling around being all cute and lovely. And he was like, ugh.
I treat that cat with such disdain.
You do?
All completely unwarranted disdain. The cat is just completely clueless.
Killing me
I
love you.
softly with his
I love you.
mouth.
He keeps going back for more, so he can't be that bad.
Yeah, that can't be that bad.
Scariest experience, Dave?
I don't know. Maybe I've blocked it all from my memory.
Da, 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 da.
Not knowing is Dave's scariest
All
experience.
right, one more weird one, because this is definitely a weird one. If your music was a dessert, what dessert would it be? Can you think of any nautical
Something
pudding puns?
funny, but
A nautical pudding
something
pun?
funny
Yeah.
and old.
Now it's time for nautical pudding puns. I need to read that question again.
If your music was a dessert, what dessert would it be?
Oh.
A 4-layered Victoria sponge.
Just a massive, elaborate sundae with a donut on top.
Something old-fashioned.
Sunday's pretty
But-
old-fashioned.
Is a Sunday pretty old-fashioned? But with like a modern flair.
When were Sundays
Like
invented?
a Knickerbocker Glory.
And like
That's
a
got
very
it's got a
elaborate
fabulous name.
Knickerbocker glory.
It's quite
Yeah.
old, but it's
Very
like
American though. I think we need to go English.
You know the trifle that
Salt.
Joey makes in Friends with beef and peas and onions in it? With that, that's our music.
a peas and onion
If
trifle.
your music was
Yeah,
a dessert, what would
'cause-
it be?
Roast dinner.
'Cause it's
Pie.
it's not for everyone,
Steak and kidney pie.
but the people who like it really like it.
Sure, okay.
That's actually pretty good.
Marmite creme brulee.
Wow.
Oh, what would the crust be? Just more sugar or?
Yeah, just a normal creme brulee, but Marmite mixed
Something
into
would
it.
be really nice as long as it doesn't have the key ingredient in it.
Yeah.
A Marmite creme brulee. I really want to make one now. That would be
What would happen if
awful.
you blowtorch Marmite?
No, it would get hot.
It's got quite a bit of sugar in it, so it would kind of caramelise.
It's already looks like something that was horribly burned.
That was
anyway.
good. That was good. I wasn't expecting that answer.
Well, that's the most things when you blowtorch it get hot.
The same thing that happens right, more song?
Yes,
Yeah, I think you have to pick something.
Oh gosh.
Forgetting that's what
Oh, is
we're
it my
really
choice?
here
I
for.
think so.
It's
Still
your choice.
Oh, great. Are there any other like announcement things or like important stuff which I'm forgetting that we're like working on or we should talk
I
about
think so.
before we
No,
dive
do a
into
song.
Everything else is a secret.
everything else? There's a bunch of secret stuff.
So many secrets.
New album is like recorded and we're going through all the mixes and stuff like that at the moment, but we don't have a release date or anything for you yet. We will be letting you know that as soon as we can, or a track listing. None of that too. But it's very exciting. There's definitely some of the best stuff we've ever done on it. Like I've had so many of them stuck in my head, and I'm so proud of the sounds and stuff that we've made. So
I think so.
I hope you like it. I do. So that's a
Hopefully
that's
we
a
get to
sign.
release this one outside of a pandemic time. That
Yay.
might be nice. To actually have a proper album launch and to have a party and
Yeah.
bring people to it, rather than sitting in here going like,
Yeah.
if you're out there, please buy the album.
please, please
It'd be
do.
nice to. We had a great time. Don't get me wrong, but it'd be nice to be able to do it properly this time.
No party poppers and everything.
Yeah, man. All.
It's great. It's great. Right. Song is my choice. Can
Yeah.
I choose something new?
Yes.
It's not something new. I mean, if people donate for something new, then we've got to do two
It's
things.
true. Can I choose Hog Eye?
Yeah, don't waste this.
You can choose our guy.
Yeah.
Could choose Hog Eye. That was fun doing that the other day. Yeah, let's do Hog Eye.
Yeah. Which guitar is Hog Eye?
The one that's the same as before. Foul.
Let me locate some words.
Let's do that.
Wow.
Beautiful. This is my Hog
Hog
guitar.
Eye.
Your hog
Hog guitar.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. I'd love. I think you guys heard it earlier. Whenever Joey comes in the studio, he'll like be like "Daddy" and be really excited, and then just point at my guitars and go "Gakla."
Gakla!
Gakla.
Which is Klingon for guitar.
Yeah. Apparently so.
Gakla!
Gakla.
I am Gokla.
And just insist that he gets
the
to
studio.
play my Gakla. He loves it. Any El Pony collabs coming soon? That I just read that, but
Yeah, we'd love to, but they're in a different country.
we still
Yeah.
have one planned.
We have one planned. I mean, we were going to start it earlier, but then
We should try and organise a video with them at least. It wouldn't be too difficult to do.
That's true, Dave. That's true.
Get them to play something and then we'll just sing along.
Josh
to it.
Bowker says yas as a question.
Josh is causing havoc in the chat.
Josh, are you drunk?
Like, shouting "sing" at us and getting deleted by the mods.
What were you expecting, Josh?
Behave.
Oh, if Josh gets banned, that'd be funny.
That's bad Josh from the channel.
He's already dead. How
Bad the ghost of Josh.
Right, go for it. Gakla!
Hog-Eye Man or something. Who is he? Where did he come from? Where did he go?
That's Cotton Eye Joe.
Cotton Eye.
Hog-Eye Joe.
Hog-Eye Joe.
Hog-Eye Joe. Oh, hand me down my riding cane. I'm off to meet my darling Jane with a hog-eye. Oh, row a little shore with a hog-eye. Steady on the jig with a hog-eye. Oh, she wants the hog-eye man. Oh, the hog-eye man is the man for me. He was born and raised in Tennessee with a hog-eye. Oh, row the boat ashore with a hog-eye. Steady on the jig with a hog-eye. Oh, she wants the hog-eye man. Oh, we came to the shack where Sally did dwell. He knocked on the door and he rung the bell with a hog-eye. Oh, row the boat ashore with a hog-eye. Steady on the jig with a hog-eye. Oh, she wants the hog-eye man. Oh, whose been here since I've been gone? A railroad navvy with the sea boots on with a hog-eye. Oh, row the boat ashore with a hog-eye. Steady on the jig with a hog-eye. Oh, she wants the hog-eye man. Oh, Sally's in the garden sifting sand, and the hog-eye man sitting hand in hand with a hog-eye. Oh, row the boat ashore with a hog-eye. Steady on the jig with a hog-eye. Oh, she wants the hog-eye man. Oh, Sally's in the garden shelling peas, a long yellow hair hanging down to her knees with a hog-eye. Oh, row the boat ashore with a hog-eye. Steady on the jig with a hog-eye. Oh, she wants the hog-eye man. Oh, I won't bear a hog-eye, damned if I do. Got chiggers in his feet and he can't wear shoes with a hog-eye. Oh, row the boat ashore with a hog-eye. Steady on the jig with a hog-eye. Oh, she wants the hog-eye man. Oh, a hog-eye ship and a hog-eye crew, a hog-eye mate and a skipper too with a hog-eye. Oh, row the boat ashore with a hog-eye. Steady on the jig with a hog-eye. Oh, she wants the hog-eye man. Steady on the jig with a hog-eye. Oh, she wants the hog-eye man.
Rock and roll!
Folk and roll.
Oh, I see Team America in time. Oh wait, that's South Park, isn't
The
it?
South Park.
Yeah, South Park. Wrong one.
Well, it's Braveheart, as we learned.
It's Braveheart. Yeah, me and JD watched Braveheart like one night while we were out recording. And I forgot Mel Gibson literally shouts "Kabla!" at one point when he's running towards the English.
It was a bizarre film to watch, I have to say.
It feels
But
like it's going to finish and then you're only
Yeah,
halfway
yeah.
through the film. Anyway,
I'm sorry.
that
I'm sorry, everyone.
There's the 90s, I suppose.
Oh, there we go. Kapla! And Gakla! As well. Adamhood Gakla! That sounded like what Joe plays on it as well. There we are. Right. That was Hog-Eye. That was my choice of a thing to do because that's really fun, and I love how it sounds. What are we doing? Stuff, things, songs, donations.
Donations.
That's what we do.
Petty smiley face says, any chance to hear you in France at some point? hopefully.
Yes. We've got some stuff lined up for next year, I think, but I don't think they've been announced yet.
Oh, okay.
But
Too bad the viral tour got cancelled. I don't know if you're joking or not. It wasn't a real tour.
well,
yeah. If you haven't read the T-shirt closely, then you might not realise. But they're all joke venues. It's
Apart from the real one.
It's
Yeah.
a joke.
yes.
The whole T-shirt is a joke.
Yeah.
All
Streaks
lies.
says you should do a shanty rendition of 99 Problems. If you're having sale problems, I feel bad for your son.
you got no problems, but a ship ain't one.
Boom ain't one, and you just duck under it. Yeah. Teddy Bear Tribunal says, want no song, but here's some tips for the mods and all of you. Thank you for the
Aw.
stream and all the things.
Thank you ever so much.
We'll buy the mods a pizza that they can share between
We
them.
will.
And then they'll have to send slices through the post to each
I
other.
would, like, our mods and stuff are all over the country. Oh, the world. But
Yeah.
I'd love to have like a mod meetup and meal thing. That'd be lovely.
Ooh, that'd be
Mod
nice.
meat
Yeah.
meal.
A
Mod meat meal.
Meat meal.
We'll give them the keys to the credit card and they can just order.
Keys. As if you needed a key to the credit card.
Midday on the meridian.
Yeah.
Lucy
they'll
says-
they'll all be ordering different meals of the day.
Lucy says pizza in capital letters.
Arian says pizza without capital.
I see. The more enthusiastic pizza.
Jacob says, I'm going to make a hash brown pizza tonight. Nice. I'd love to hear Sam Hall.
I'm going to go to a thing in the dirt.
Ooh, mysterious.
Wonderful. There we go. Amazing. Oh, Josh is asking questions. Did Peter Gabriel play anything on the new album? I desperately
No.
did want to try and find him and get him to actually use
He was
a
there
sledgehammer.
one day.
He was there.
We didn't
He
talk
was
to
there a
him.
few times.
We had a sledgehammer just waiting against the wall just in case he turned
I know,
up,
right?
but he didn't.
There would have been some songs that a sledgehammer hitting like stone would have sounded great for.
Yeah.
That would have been wonderful, but it didn't happen
Made
yet.
my year.
Next time.
Yeah, next time. There's plenty of good stuff and collaborations on it anyway. so.
There is one fabulous collaboration which we like an actual one. We can't say who it is, but there's one on there for sure, which is very exciting. I'm very excited about it. But no spoilers yet. Just that, and there's a cat face right at the door again. Let me in.
No.
Oh,
Get out.
just staring you down now, Dave.
And he's not going to be able to come back in.
Oh gosh, there we are. Excuse me. Imagine sledgehammer percussions for wheel lift. Exactly. That's exactly the same sort of thing. Imagine that. Cat cam. I wish I could do cat cam because it's pretty hilarious. with his
Just
little
need a
face
mirror,
there.
really, and then we can
Yeah.
angle it so you can see.
But there's a glass door on the studio, and yeah, Max is just like pressing his face right up into it, just like staring at each of us very intently with his ears pinned back. When
That's why we
will
don't open
band.
the curtain.
He will charge back in when Andy comes. There will be no stopping him when he's in that sort of mood. I tried that before. He's like asking to go out inside, and I pushed him away, and then opened the door. He just charged in, and
Yeah,
got
yeah.
shut in the door, but he still like forced his way through. He's a nutter, bless him, but a goodest boy, a big chunk. Right, songs, stuff, questions. I've suddenly just completely zoned out. I'm terribly sorry, everybody. Ain't coming. We've had some questions.
No.
Yay!
Go away, Max.
Okay, that worked. Apparently, you just walk after him and he runs away.
to pick him up, he'll run away.
What question did we get to?
Yes, that was the cat in the collaboration with Smoky Bastard. You're absolutely right.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, what do you all think of that?
Yeah, hope you enjoyed.
With somebody saying like, Longest John's doing punk rock.
Oh, it was so
What
funny.
a travesty!
I don't want to take the piss
Yeah.
live on stream, but it was
a lot of
hilarious.
Well, along with like Fisherman's Friends and Stan Rogers and people, Smoky Bastard are part of the reason we're a
Yeah.
band as well.
It was a comment that was
So-
like, the spirit of the true Longest Johns, and I would argue that you have completely missed the spirit of the true Longest Johns. Because
yeah,
the
it's-
spirit of the true Longest Johns is punk rock.
Yeah, it's a weird one because like they obviously are a folk punk band and everything, and so doing a
They were
collab
doing
with them.
shanties before we
Yeah,
were.
yeah,
So.
exactly. So it doesn't.
They're part of the reason we started.
It wouldn't make sense to do anything else other than that with them, really, to be honest. And we wanted to, and we love them, and it's really good fun. So, happy days. Yeah. We also got told that we're not the Pogues, and we shouldn't try to be.
Oh.
I know.
Who said that?
More comments.
Yeah, I know.
Ah.
I thought we've established we're not the Pope.
Yeah.
I think we should just
Now
have
he's
drink
trying
more
to
of
drink as much
Yeah.
as Shane McGowan.
Maybe I do. Yeah.
But no, like
I would love to meet Shane McGowan at some point.
I guess
I have a
that's
feeling he wouldn't like
we've-
to
I
meet
feel
me.
like there's a ticking clock on that.
basically.
There's been a ticking clock since the 80s.
yeah.
And the man is made of
There's-
steel.
There's definitely a difference between like Longest Johns on, I guess, Spotify and like with official releases and stuff like that, and
Yeah, for
what we
sure.
do on YouTube.
Yeah.
We used to take YouTube more seriously than we do now by a long way. When lockdown
Yeah.
started, things kind of got a lot more open and free, and we started just being a bit more fun and
doing
silly with
whatever,
it.
really, yeah.
Like still putting in maximum effort that we can into it, but just trying to be a bit more creative and open and being more like, what's going to be fun? Let's do that and do it to the best of our ability, kind of thing. And so yeah, there's stuff on there that we won't release. So stuff like we did the Jolly Rouge video, for example, which is just straight up a cover of the Dreadnoughts original song, and we have no plans to release that or anything because they've already done it and it's their song and it's great.
Yeah.
But it's really fun to do for a YouTube video and stuff like that. And same with Sally McLennan. It's unlikely we would release that kind of thing.
Yeah, and
Unless-
that's not what we're going to become.
No, it's
but, like,
not. But it's fun to do and
It's
and
just us
enjoy.
having a laugh with our friends.
We have had a joke about doing like a Longest John's plugged album before,
Yeah, we do
as
all-
opposed to an unplugged, where we
Different
do pull out
genre for
electric
each
guitars,
song.
just have a giggle, do like an EP or something like that.
Yeah,
Which could happen if we
Sort of
fancy it. But
Meatloaf
like,
type choir, big rock version of a Thailand song or something. Yeah.
but like, yeah, it's not changing who we are. I would say it's just like us having fun with who we are, and hopefully you guys understand that and enjoy that and come along for the ride with us because we enjoy it. And I hope that makes sense at least. Anyway,
I think it's time for a song, JD.
About time for a song?
I think a song.
Tilbers.
Tilbur's tune.
Oh, Tilbury tune. Great.
Give it to
I
us.
can probably
Tilbury.
remember the words to that, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
good idea.
Thanks, Judy. Well, at first I saw it to you, rolling up, rolling down. What's the second verse I tried to do now?
Wonder where.
I used to be a brigger and I worked like hell.
Oh yeah.
And now I'm working
For the ACL.
OCL for the BBC. I don't
For
know.
the BBC.
Ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the first one?
Well, at first.
At first, there we go. Well, at first I saw a TU rolling up and rolling down. I wondered where the hell they stored the crew to go rolling down the river. Hey! Rolling up and rolling down. We'll all get drunk in Tilbury town. 24 hours to turn around and go rolling down the river. I used to be a rigger and I worked like hell. Rolling up and rolling down. And now I'm working for the OCL to go rolling down the river. Hey! Rolling up and rolling down. We'll all get drunk in Tilbury town. 24 hours to turn around and go rolling down the river.
Cargo comes in TEUs.
Yes, that's the verse. Cargo, it comes in TUs, rolling up and rolling down. A 20-foot box, boys, filled with booze to go rolling down the river. Hey! Rolling up and rolling down. We'll all get drunk in Tilbury town. 24 hours to turn around and go rolling down the river. There's a Tilbury girl called Kettle J, rolling up and rolling down. Hot on the boil, then off again to go rolling down the river. Hey! Rolling up and rolling down. We'll all get drunk in Tilbury town. 24 hours to turn around and go rolling down the river. Well, she's got a mate called Teapot Ann, rolling up and rolling down. She gets well brewed, she likes a man to go rolling down the river. Hey! Rolling up and rolling down. We'll all get drunk in Tilbury town. 24 hours to turn around and go rolling down the river. Well, Tilbury girls go round in pairs, rolling up and rolling down. You won't catch them boys unawares and go rolling down the river. Hey!
Hey!
Rolling up and rolling down, we'll all get drunk in Tilbury town. 24 hours to turn around and go rolling down the river. Well, we're the boys to kick her through, rolling up and rolling down. To hell with the Channel and the TU, let's go down the river. Hey! Rolling up and rolling down, we'll all get drunk in Tilbury town. 24 hours to turn around and go rolling down the river. Rolling up and rolling down, we'll all get drunk in Tilbury town. 24 hours to turn around and go rolling down the river.
Oi.
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 Oi! Every time I sing Will Tilbury Girls Go Round in Pairs, I just imagine Tilbury girls driving around in little pair cars. Like little pairs with wheels on. That's an image. That's an image in my head.
Get out of my way, I'm late for the pair convention.
Like some weird alternate universe where giant fruit for cars is a thing. Anyway, that's a brief look into my mind.
I got fruit for cars. Oh gosh. That's a fun song.
Yeah.
That is a fun song. We should do a little singing thing of that for like TikTok or something, because those people would like that. They like catchy things. They're cool. And
They
short.
do catch things.
Yay. Some things, Dave.
Things. Chrissy says, loving the tunes, boys. Trying to juggle watching you and the football. Haven't heard Eliza Lee in a long time.
Ooh.
Cottery Gaming says, I'm getting ready to head out on the sea again soon. Celebrations of my next duty station. I would love to hear a rendition of Sailor Into Sailor or Got No Use for a Shantyman by Bob Watson. We sang Sailor Into Sailor. You can watch it on the vote.
Yes.
Somebody
We will
wanted
talk that up for
Tilbury
the next
Town.
stream, though.
Joanna says, thanks for the stream. As ever, mind the gourd, please.
Nice. Yeah, so we have already done that song, but we'll total it up for the next stream, though, so it will still count on. But thank you very much. Yay. More questions as well. There's loads. And then there's a very special time. A very special time in the middle of the stream. What will it be? Who knows? Where do we get to? Oh, here. Whose bass voice is lower, JD or Luke of the Wellermen? I don't know.
Ooh.
Probably Luke.
Luke does have a pretty impressive low voice.
His
Yeah.
sounds lower.
He does sound
But
lower.
I don't know about... Because you've got, like, being able to sing a note tonally and then having all of the bass behind it.
Yeah.
So you might be able to sing the same note and his could still sound lower because he's got the
I
resonant.
mean, I'll
more
assume
power.
him.
Definitely, I don't want to be.
He does
I don't want to put you down, JD. But I
Oh,
think
no.
Luke's a better bass singer.
Damn.
But I wouldn't swap him for you.
I wouldn't,
Can we not?
I wouldn't necessarily say he's a better bass singer. I think he can get lower. That's okay, Jay.
I would never trade you for him.
I'm just gonna let you do the rest now.
Okay.
We'd never be able to trade you.
I'm JD.
My best friend, I'm already ill. I'm already ill. You put me down. What do I do? I'm just gonna sit and drink my water and answer questions.
It's fine, he's not in the country, so you don't have to worry.
I don't even know where that question was. Where are you up to?
He's
Like, oh, you
he's
go
no
away.
immediate
Oh, yeah.
threat.
Whose bass voice is lower, JD or Luke? I mean, that's really just asking for us to start rating you and
Asking
Luke
for a
against
fight,
each other.
really.
Hi, I'm JD. Next question.
I would definitely
Last
assume
week.
Luke though.
I don't want to be you
You
anymore.
don't want to be me.
I don't like being JD.
Oh, great. See, so it just gets worse.
Luke does have an entire TikTok page just dedicated to him going, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Nice.
Last week, I did a presentation about you guys in my language school, and I've received very good feedback about it. Hooray! My teacher said it was my best presentation so far. Thanks to you guys. That's not a question,
Oh, good.
but it's
Yeah,
a very
nice
nice
to-
statement
nice
to
to
have
hear.
received.
Nice.
Anyway. Thank you very
Hooray.
much.
Well done.
Here's another one. I greatly enjoyed the mandolin stream. Will a video of the recording be available for purchase?
No.
I believe not. I believe not. Is actually
Missed
the
it.
case.
You missed it.
Yeah,
We are probably going to come near your area in the next
that's the hope.
future. The next
That is the
future.
hope. We will be gigging around the world. So hopefully we'll be coming near you at some point. Because a gig is a gig, and yeah, even having it like open or available for an extra like 40 hours is something you wouldn't have for like a regular gig sort of thing as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was definitely meant to be like a live gig, kind of.
A live gig.
The fleeting experience is kind of part of the beauty of them as well in that sort of circumstance. So yes, there will be more of them, but that one has been and gone, I'm afraid.
You just have to come and see us live when we start playing, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly, and we can't wait to do it. And we will be hopefully nearish most people at some point. Is the goal as we travel and do things because it's fun. as a quartet, have you ever considered singing barbershop songs?
Ooh, I love barbershop, but barbershop's hard and sea
Barbershop's
shanties
hard.
are easy.
And it's there's that.
That was a joke. It was a funny joke.
Not really. I never have.
No,
I'd
I'm not really a lot of interest in barbershop.
I've considered singing barbershop, but not with these guys.
Yeah, it's fun
so
to do, but it's
pure.
not something I'm that interested in. doing.
Barbershop's difficult and requires a lot of rehearsal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's impressive, but I've never found it necessarily particularly enjoyable.
I enjoy
It's one
it
of
a
those
lot.
there's good stuff about it, but it's one of those things for me where it's like I can appreciate that it's really good, but it doesn't mean I would choose to listen to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I've got a
I
little
think
barbershop
that's
playlist on
about right.
Spotify that I listen to sometimes.
What
Very
sort of
good.
things do they sing about? What's a typical barbershop subject?
A lot of them are quite
It's like
weird and funny, and some of them are
jazz
love songs.
standards and
Yeah,
that sort
lots of
of
jazz
thing.
standards,
Yeah.
lovey-dovey songs and stupid stuff. There's a really great cover barbershop version of Banana Phone. That's one of my favourite things ever. That's good.
There's bound to be like barbershop covers bands, aren't there?
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's barbershop.
I
There's
remember,
versions of modern
The
songs.
Blanks, Ted's band from the Scrubs.
Oh yeah.
Don't think they're still going.
Yeah.
It's more
What
funny than it is like listening.
It can be
It's
serious.
This
Some pretty
is coming
serious
from a sea
barbershop
shanty
song.
band, so take it
Yeah.
with a pinch of salt. Is it serious music? Like, can you
It
take
can
it
be.
as a, like,
Yeah.
that's my favourite band ever? This
Yeah,
barbershop
sure.
Some people
quartet.
Some people
Really?
do. Yeah.
Oh,
Not all barbershop
I
songs are tongue in cheek.
I
Some of them
never-
are
I
quite
never saw it
just
like that,
like
that's all.
really, really moving actually.
There we go. What's your
There we
opinion
go,
on
there we go.
barbershop? Are you experienced in the ways? I would be intrigued to be educated to find some cool stuff. There we are. Oh yeah, where did the Kickstarter tattoo end up? We did that one earlier, didn't we? If you had to switch names with another member, whose would you steal?
Oh wow. I'd take Robbie's.
That's weird because I think I could rock Andy Yates.
I think I could
But
rock
no, he's
Robbie's.
the Yates. You'd have to be
Rock
the
the Yates.
Satin now.
Oh, it still has to be satin. Andy Satin.
Well, no, he's the
Andy
Yates
Satin.
now, and I'm Lord Dave.
Oh yeah.
And JD is Jeffrey.
Oh.
What were you? You were Greta Thunberg.
Oh yeah.
I remember. Yeah, no. You can't take Thunberg. That's like it's the most rock star name ever.
It is a great
I'll be
sermon.
Jeffrey.
Thunberg.
I saw an interview or speech thing with her very recently, which was pretty badass. Where there was like a big back patting conference or something like that in it was possibly Austria. I think Arnold Schwarzenegger had something to do with it. And they were all like showing off like, oh yeah, we were all doing this great stuff.
Oh yeah.
And then she turned up to chat to like the world leaders. Was just like, you all suck. You're all just pretending. Stop pretending. Do some work. And there was like, oh. In the middle of this whole.
I think I've seen that meme
Yeah.
too many times as something like trivial happens that just cuts to her going, "How dare you!" I've seen that too many times now.
No, it was really good. It was a really great speech she did.
Not sure.
But yeah, it's just quite funny with like all the rest of it. It's just been like, yeah, aren't we so good? We've got these targets and stuff like that. And she's just like, they're rubbish. Actually do something. And it was amusing. I was amused. And good on her. What a legend. Right, one more and then it's special time. Did Andy end up naming his banjo? And if not, could I propose Banjosephone?
That's
Marlon Banjo.
you mean Ban Josephine?
Is that what it says?
Yes.
Oh.
I like Marlon Banjo.
Ban Josephine's
Banjosephine.
Ban Josephine's actually I haven't named it. No,
Banjosephine.
Ban Josephine's actually quite Banjoline.
I like
Banjolina.
I like Marlon Banjo.
Banjolina, Marlon Banjo. It's pretty good.
Why can't I read words?
Banjo Unchained.
Banjo.
Banjo Untuned.
That's the secret. The banjo is never in tune. Banjolina Jolie. Oh, it's so good.
That's also good.
Oh, it's so good. Banjolina Jolie.
Yeah.
Banjolina Baker.
Yeah.
Banjo Biden. John Banjovi.
Yes.
John Banjovi. Ah, good job, Rebecca.
Oh, this is wonderful. This is my favourite
This is
bit
the
of
best
chat.
thing about having
Yeah.
so many people immediately available for ideas.
Banjo Fett.
Oh my gosh. John Banjovi is my favourite, I think.
Right. That's some great suggestions. But there you go. It's up to you.
Oh.
What would it be? Right. There's a special time that happens every stream where Banjo-Kazooie.
Banjo Rugen.
The special time that happens every stream where our curiosity of where people are in the world gets the better of us, and we sing a silly song, and then people tell us where they are in the world, and it goes. Location time. Everybody loves location time.
Andy. Whether you're from the moon or
Down in mine.
Everybody loves location time.
Dave, I didn't appreciate that. Dave, I don't like
He
it.
needs a minute.
I've had to
Dave.
do it for over a year.
I know, but
No,
you're
we're not
good at
all
it.
as sharp as you, Dave. Sorry.
Where are you from? Amazing. So yeah, 30 seconds vaguely of somewhat truthful answers if you'd like to share. We'll try and keep up with it because it's fascinating and wonderful to see all the different places in the world that people are watching from.
So many places.
Leipzig.
Anglesey,
Well, there's
Wellington,
loads I've already missed.
Salisbury, Pasadena,
Boys.
Lincoln, Norway, Texas, Istanbul, Jerusalem, Harlem,
California.
Melbourne,
Liverpool.
Lower Saxony,
Sarnia.
Vienna,
It's so cool. We have
Honolulu.
people listening in Harlem.
Yeah.
Bracknell,
Kosovo. Wow.
Milwaukee,
Ireland. Eindhoven.
Funky
Sweden,
Town. That's not a real place.
Funky Town.
Prague,
No, not
Someone watch the vlog.
Karlstad, Sweden,
be fake.
Milan, Brazil,
Germany.
uh,
Bristol.
India, Saudi Arabia,
Oh,
Czech
Josh.
Republic,
Toronto.
Basilisk,
Lincoln.
Is
that a
Basilisk
place?
a real place?
Don't know.
Istanbul.
It's a mythical beast.
Philippines.
St. Louis, Narnia,
Norway. Arizona.
The Void.
Oh, is that?
Istanbul, not Constantinople.
Yeah, because it's Istanbul, not Constantinople.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Been a long time
Yeah.
gone.
From
That makes sense.
Constantinople.
Yeah.
Well, Constantinople
Istanbul is not Constantinople.
That spelling of Haarlem is in the Netherlands
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
with two A's.
No.
Ah, well, I guess it's still cool.
The Cheese
Haarlem.
Moon.
Bracknell.
Bicester.
Bisto.
The Milky Way. It's
The
accurate.
beak of a pelican.
Every week someone says they're in my pants, and every week I check. No, not there.
Every week you're disappointed.
Oh, there's some references to things.
Doesn't the Technicolor good?
Rincewind's luggage. Discworld references. I like it.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
I'm from Earth in another dimension. Wow.
Another dimension.
Another dimension.
Another
Pay close
dimension.
attention.
Another dimension.
Another dimension.
Another dimension.
Another dimension.
Another dimension.
I still want to do a Beastie Boys version of one of our songs.
We worked out a Beastie Boys version of Wellerman
Oh,
years
yeah.
So
ago.
many
That was
Wellerman
before
ideas
Wellerman.
before it
Yeah,
took off.
that
Before it was cool, we
Before
had so
Wellerman
many
was cool,
things.
we had a Wellerman Beastie Boys.
How did it go?
I think you can still claim the title as like the first Wellerman remix as well.
Yeah, I think
Proper
I
one.
might be able to actually.
Yeah. Like proper one.
So make the world
Come,
bring us sugar,
tea, and rum. It was great. I remember us walking like around Queen Square in Bristol and working that out. It was wonderful.
Around Queen's.
Yeah.
Is that
I can't remember what we were doing, where we were
I
going.
thought we were in Gloucester when we were doing that.
Yeah.
Definitely remember going around Queen Square doing it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can't remember where we were going or what we were doing.
You had to figure out all the little bits where someone would take over the lead line.
Yeah.
And then the person would be at the front of the camera doing this, and then the other person comes in from the back and jumps over, and then they carry on with their verse.
Did we do a Beastie
There's
Boys
a lot
video
more,
at some
there's
point?
probably a lot more choreography in Beastie Boys than we appreciate.
Oh gosh. Right. I'll do a couple more reminders on things, and then we'll crack on with the next song. But thank you very much for sharing all that. It's always amazing to see, like, just literally how many people from all over the world watch these streams. It is a delight to see. So reminders, stream donations down the bottom. You can see titles of songs right across the bottom with money next to them. That doesn't mean give us that amount of money, we'll sing that song. That's the running total for that song. And these are the top 5 that are running across the bottom at the moment now. So if nothing changes, the next song will be the first one on that list. But any donations that we get totaled up and put onto a big list, and then you're seeing those ones there, and we work through the list as it goes. If you want to see what songs are on the list, there's a link in the description before the video, and there's also a tip link down there if you feel able and so inclined to throw money at us to be able to sing a song. It's very much appreciated, but if you can't, do not worry about it. just enjoy the show and have a nice time hanging out with us and everybody in chat as well. Yes, one of the things that we up to and doing. Friday, new single with the Weller Men. One More Pull. Watch out for it. It's going to be great. We're going to do a quick Q&A sort of thing on Twitter as well from like 5 o'clock. And then we'll be streaming Sea of Thieves from 6 on Twitch. So watch out for that as well. We do that every Monday and Friday. And we also got a D&D stream this Sunday. Sunday.
Currently in a trap-filled lair. Making their way through.
I left myself in peril.
Yeah, you're on the opposite side of a trapped bridge to everyone else.
With the creature.
And there's
I remember it's been a while, but I was left in peril.
We all had some fun times almost falling down a bridge and being like, no, I fixed it this time.
Right.
Hold up. I've got it this time. Hold up.
I put what I thought was a fairly solvable riddle.
Yeah.
And they just strided across the bridge and almost died several times.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where the DM's like, oh, simple puzzle, I'll just stick it here. And then we spend an entire session throwing our heads against this simple puzzle.
That's part of what I like about D&D.
Maybe if
I'm glad you're having a good time.
Maybe if I walk with more confidence.
Yeah.
Maybe if I go carefully. What?
Maybe if I spend an hour walking across the ceiling.
Yes, you did that,
good.
didn't you? You tried to like walk across the roof.
I did a
and went
whole...
wrong.
Pretty high ceiling.
Yeah, I did a big old ceiling walk and it didn't work. I thought I was being clever.
It was great. But anyway, we're doing that and other stuff. It's great. And yeah, we love you. Song.
4 hours.
4 hours.
4 hours.
Oh yeah, and any donations and stuff that people do give as well. Dave will be reading out the messages and so on with them too. Come, my boys.
Yes, I'm ready for 4 hours. Are you ready for 4 hours?
Yes.
Wow.
I'll be ready in
4 hours.
4 hours.
Okay.
240 minutes.
Thanks, Dave. Come, boys, and heave with me. Let's get off this cursed sea. Let's be home to lovers and wives and leave behind these 4-hour lives. 4 hours working on the swell. 4 hours logging in the rain. 4 hours working to the bell. Then 4 hours till it starts again.
Come, my boys, and heave with me. The wind's my friend and my enemy. It carries me home, but it must be tamed. Everything lost or everything gained.
4 hours working on the swell. 4 hours logging in the rain. 4 hours working to the bell. Then 4 hours till it starts again.
Come, my boys, and heave with me. Got scabrous hands and bloody knees. But when the bell tolls, I'll go below. My friends will callous. My hands will callous, and my strength will go.
4 hours working on the swell. 4 hours logging in the rain. 4 hours working to the bell. Then 4 hours till it starts again.
Come, my boys, and heave away, soaked and heavy, heaving under the spray. Will I ever shed the salt on my brow? Better the dust from under my plough.
4 hours working on the swell. 4 hours logging in the rain. 4 hours working to the bell. Then 4 hours till it starts again. When I'm back in Bristol town, I'll buy my love a silken gown. We'll lie in each other's arms and rest until that bell sounds in my chest. 4 hours working on the swell. 4 hours logging in the rain. 4 hours working to the bell. Then 4 hours till it starts again. 4 hours hauling on the sheets. 4 hours keeping our feet. 4 hours wrap me in the shroud, and 4 hours lay me in the ground.
Yay.
So Josh in chat at the beginning of the song going, this sounds like a great song.
What a wonderfully written song.
Who wrote that?
What a genius.
Oh, why won't you fold down, Josh? Come on, fold. Josh Bowker, gone but never forgotten.
He's right here.
He's right here. There he is.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Josh.
From beyond the grave.
Yeah.
Thanks for your
I'm gonna prop him up right there.
word
There you
smithery. Smithery?
Smithereen.
Is that a thing? I don't know.
Wordsmithing.
Love you, Josh.
Look, it's like he's right here.
Josh still haunts chat to this day.
Yeah.
He has been definitely... Haunting is definitely a word for what Josh has been doing in chats today.
Yes.
Haunting could be the right description.
Throwing
Some kind of
stuff around, opening
poltergeist.
windows.
I still would love it, or find it hilarious if he got banned.
Sometimes if you're
Josh, can you just try and get banned?
No, Robbie, no, don't do this, please.
sometimes if you're
would
really
amuse
quiet
me.
in the stream, you can still hear the whispers of Josh's voice.
I hate you.
Where's my money?
Sam says we fed all his social media content into an algorithm and it generates an automated Josh responses to show up in chat from an account at Josh Bowker.
Can you get me a fancy water, Robbie?
Yeah.
Water in a can. Water in a
No can mantle on, he's not passed away. It's a joke that's gone too far. It's a joke that's gone too far.
It hasn't gone far enough. We need to get a gravestone. Probably like in the JD's garden.
No, Josh is
I want this one.
Josh is happily in chat right now, and in our hearts forever.
We probably should just mention them just for being cool.
Oh yeah, sure.
I think we've mentioned them on Twitch a few times as well.
Have we?
Liquid Death. This
Liquid Death!
here is
Murder your
amazing.
thirst.
It's canned water.
Please read the side.
I can actually read the size. Oh yeah, I could do that. That'd be fun. So the tagline is "Murder your thirst," and it's sparkling water in a can with just the coolest, just most hardcore logo and everything you've ever seen.
I think the idea is to make drinking water cool and
Yeah.
get rid of plastic bottles, and so
Yes.
far they
They're
have
doing a good job.
won me over.
There's quite a story on the side. You ready for this? This infinitely recyclable can of stone-cold sparkling water came straight from the Alps to murder your thirst. When a group of teenagers set off into the mountains for a weekend of drinking regular water in plastic bottles, they became hunted by an aluminium can of mountain water that was dead set on murdering their thirst and recycling their
That
souls.
will happen.
Once cracked open, no thirst is safe from liquid death. After ritually dismembering its thirst victims, this brutal can of water used the severed body parts of the dead thirsts to build itself a flesh suit, which it used as a disguise to get a job in marketing. But Liquid Death never took the job. It just murdered a bunch more thirsts instead. Ingredients, mountain water.
Yeah. None of that was made up. Chat. That's really on the side of the can.
I wouldn't even know how to get hold of that if we didn't just email them saying like, "Hey, would you sponsor us?" And they said no, but here's some free stuff.
Yeah,
anyway.
we sent them an email. It's like, hey, can you sponsor us? And they're like, nah.
You've fallen into our trap. You're going to sponsor us unofficially anyway.
Free water.
But it's great. Like,
Hashtag death to plastic.
yeah, it's,
We donate 10% of the profits from every can sold to help kill plastic pollution.
yeah.
Yeah, if you want to buy some Liquid Death, make sure you put in the delivery notes, the logos John sent me, and then maybe they'll sponsor us.
Never know.
Or at least send us some more
We
free
need water at shows anyway, so we figured it might be a good idea to get some water company on board. Or we could just drink from the tap like a normal person. That's always an option.
It's very satisfying drinking water from a can.
It feels
Anyway.
like it's weird.
Anything
it's
from a can
psychological.
makes it
It feels like drinking something more substantial. Doesn't
Yeah.
it, when it's from a can.
Good job, Cam.
Good job, can.
Yes, kill the pollution.
You can.
Exactly right.
With a can.
Take that, pollution.
Fresh.
Right in
the-
pollution's face.
The water from the taps in the UK is very varied if you move around the country. I would
It's
say.
mostly alright compared
It's
to
mostly, yeah.
America. They have terrible water.
Yeah, I guess you're probably right.
Fair enough.
We've not experienced a lot of tap water outside of the UK, to be fair.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Yeah.
it's mostly fine.
it's mostly fine. Bristol's got pretty hard water, but
Yeah, but it's
it's still drinkable
definitely
for sure.
better than other water.
Yeah. We just got a little charcoal rod that we stick in all of our water. and it
JD's
makes it much better.
charcoal rods.
Do you like that charcoal rod? That sounds like a nickname as well. They call him Charcoal Rod.
Hi, I'm Rod.
Gonna make some terrible noises again. Quick, be distracted.
Hard water is a friend.
Ah!
Wow.
Is that right?
Wow.
I turned away. I hope it was.
Sam's asking
so
JD,
sorry.
do you remember Adam asking if the water in Gateshead was safe to drink?
Yes. to which Gav responded, "We're still in England, mate."
That's like another level from just taking the piss out of someone's accent. Is your water safe to drink?
You have
Come
internet up
straight out
here?
the river.
I didn't realise you have internet up here.
It's Newcastle.
That was wonderful. He made some excuse about thinking about lead pipes and stuff like that, but
What was it we're not allowed to call him? Gaz.
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 Yeah, don't get around the wrong way.
No.
It means nothing to anyone.
Gaz and Dev. That means nothing to you, sorry.
No.
Anyway,
let's do something that does mean
friends.
something to someone.
Songs!
What's
probably
next?
sing a song.
Do you want donations? We've got a few
Oh yeah,
donations.
loads of donations. Yeah,
absolutely.
Thanks to read.
John says, I missed a couple of live streams, but so happy I caught today. It's been a great selection of songs. Nicholas Flybring says, Ukatawa. Ian Lee's back and says, Drunken Scotsman, also sorry Robbie. He'll be fine with purple hair, it will suit him. Sebastian Larson says, Bow's Private Ears, please. I could totally see you guys doing your own rendition of Old Dun Cow one day.
Oh, I was singing Old Dun Cow yesterday.
Yeah.
And the day before.
We do all get paralytic drunk.
It was stuck in my head the other day, and I was like, this is a good song.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Niv Mizzet says, this song reminded me of the time I worked in the NHS. Could we have 4 hours?
Hey.
And we did. Miniman says, I'd wish for the Sailor's Prayer and also create final line. Nerd wants South Australia. And Gina again said, retirement song again, please, thanks, and love you lots. Smoking Gnu. Hashtag Smoking Gnu, chat.
Smoking.
Is this a chat joke that we've missed?
What's smoking GNU? I feel like I've heard that before.
It's like smoking gun, but a GNU is like an emu?
Like a paste stuffing. Got sprinkles on.
I don't know what's going on.
Well,
Now that's a reference I'm not sure many people will get. What I was doing then.
smoking GNU.
It's a
is
Discworld
it's
reference,
a Discworld
apparently.
reference.
Ah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that does. GN. Oh, I was ringing a bell.
I was doing Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yeah.
It's a GNU.
It's a great film. It was Dave Chappelle's debut film, I think.
Was it?
The first film he was in.
Was it?
yeah.
Very good. Happy days. It's a classic. I haven't seen that in ages. What a film.
It's really good. It's like I
Oh,
think
GNU is a wildebeest.
Does it hold up?
it's aged in the same way that I think a lot of Mel Brooks's films have.
Okay.
There's just so many like Jewish references that we probably wouldn't get, and you kind of don't notice it until later, and you're like, I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I wish I was more cultured.
Fair play.
Still funny though.
Right.
JD, where were you born?
South Australia.
Really?
Oh.
I didn't know that about
Great.
you.
Next song.
I didn't even look what that was, but yeah, I'm glad I got that. As what it was. I'm gonna need some words for this. In.
So.
Awesome,
Actually,
really?
I'm gonna go to
South Acne.
the longest song fandom.
In Southampton,
In Southampton. No, that's not the accent for Southampton.
.com.
In
'Cause that's where-
I was born.
All of our lyrics are held. If you've not been there before, go check it out. It's compiled by our wonderful mod, Anathema.
You can do a
And
Southport
it's
accent.
a wonderful
probably,
collection. Me,
couldn't you? No, Andy.
Andy,
Sorry,
Do
what?
a Southport accent.
Southport.
South
Yeah.
Australia.
No.
Yes.
Where's Southport?
North?
Manchester.
Is it Manchester?
Yeah.
I thought it was around your way.
I feel like it should be in the south.
No.
Doesn't
I
it?
mean, it's south of the port. There's many ports in the country.
I don't know. I don't think I've frequented Southport much in my youth. So
Have you been to Portsmouth?
yes, I have been to Portsmouth. It was the greatest mouth of the port I've ever been.
Right, I found the words on longsongtofandom.com. Go check it out if you want to see what I'm reading as well. I may change some of the words depending if it's actually too long.
Ooh, exciting.
Because sometimes these are
Southport's
compiled.
Like 5 miles away from where you grew up.
No, I've probably been there. I was probably there when I was a kid, but is it just a Scouse accent, or is it like more
It's
northern?
Like, it's literally like 2 miles north of Liverpool.
Okay, it's probably
It's
sounds...
got to be really
Well,
similar.
Andy's from south of Liverpool.
Yeah, I'm from the other end. of
the
Liverpool.
You never crossed the Mersey.
No, I did cross the Mersey
South of
sometimes. Anyway, enough about my youth.
His troubled youth. Right. In South Australia. Was that better, right? In South Australia. In South Australia I was born. Heave away, haul away. South Australia around Cape Horn. We're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling kings. Heave away, haul away. Haul away, all hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. As I walked out one morning fair. Heave away, haul away. There I met Miss Nancy Blair. We're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling kings. Heave away, haul away. Haul away, all hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. You're up, I shook her down.
Heave away, all away.
I shook her around and around the town.
We're bound for South Australia. All away, you're rolling kings. Heave away, all away. All away, oh hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia.
There ain't but one thing grieves me mind.
Heave away, all away.
I left Miss Nancy Blair behind.
We're bound for South Australia. All away, you're rolling kings. Heave away, all away. All away, oh hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia.
I'm Bristol born and Bristol bred.
Heave away, all away.
Thick in the arm and thick in the head.
We're bound for South Australia. All away, you're rolling kings. Heave away, all away. All away, oh hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. All away, you're rolling kings. Heave away, all away. All away, oh hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia.
South Australia. Yeah. I still remember Josh leading that
In
at
Falmouth.
Falmouth
Yeah.
for the finale event, and
That's
it was
a
gorgeous.
Still quite a very
was a
good
very
memory of
special
mine,
memory.
actually.
Yeah.
He's just written that in chat, hasn't he?
Has he written that?
Yeah, it's a really nice video of that on YouTube as well.
It was like they asked us to do a song. I was like, do you know South Australia? Yeah, probably. And then Josh just like looked up the
I think
words.
I remember it because I was like wearing your hat, I think, Josh, for some reason. Or like, I remember you had a cool hat. Maybe I didn't wear it. I wore it for some point, something. I don't remember.
I just remember that the three of us were like Josh's backing singers whilst he stood out in front
Oh,
with
yeah,
his mic like, all the way, you'll hear me.
That
Getting
was
all
so
gangster.
funny.
There's us
Is that on
behind.
YouTube somewhere?
Yeah.
And you were wearing that weird
I've
fox
seen
jumper.
that.
Yeah,
You
yeah. I can't remember whose channel it's on, but
It's on a bunch of people's channels, I think.
it's good. Josh had a weird fox jumper on, and I was wearing his hat, I think. For some reason.
It was a good one, for sure. Dave, thanks.
Gary George says, no request, just enjoying the stream. And Mandible Bones says, still, Eli the Barrow Boy will push his barrow directly over the Scotsman. Take
Oh
that,
my.
Scotsman.
Fight. Is it Eli the Barrow Boy versus a Scotsman? Is that where we're at?
It's retirement song, Drunken Scotsman and Eli the Barrow Boy. They're not
I feel like they're having
because
some
of
kind
because
boxing.
of the
Yeah,
modifiers.
alright.
It's not quite over it.
Oh yeah, look at him go.
Oh no, they both got the
You look
same
at the video.
modifier.
Yeah.
Am I wearing a hat?
That's right there.
It's like Josh out the front being...
Yeah, you are wearing
I'm
a
wearing
hat
a weird
against
hat,
all
yeah.
advice.
Yeah.
Robbie, put the link in chat so everyone can go watch.
Well, watch
We can
Josh
share that at
do
the end.
South Australia.
That'll be our raid target.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Robbie's doing YouTubeception right now.
Yeah.
On
Hold
YouTube
up,
whilst
oh,
he's in
anyway.
YouTube.
Happy days.
Happy
Yeah, it's a good one.
Oh, it's Boodot done it.
Boodot
Boodot.
posted it.
Boodot,
You did it already.
click on the
Ah,
mark.
you got there before me. Alright, fair enough.
Speed posting.
At some point along the line, we really lost the harmonies for that one. We need
That
to.
song?
We need to reclaim.
I'm pretty sure
them.
I'm doing the same.
Yes,
Oh,
we're
yeah,
all, we're
we're
all
doing-
sure we're doing the same, and yes,
Well, we're going to rework it anyway. It's fine.
every
It's
single
true.
time.
I'm planning on doing a rework at some point soon. Right, more questions. There's a bunch more. They've been flying in thick and fast. Reminders, if you do have any questions for us, stick a megaphone at the start, and the questions are being forwarded on to me. And then I'm asking them to the group. Where do we get to? Banjosephine, that was it. What beers are you drinking today? Hydration is important. I'm drinking Liquid Death. We had a whole talk about that. That's a good point.
I had a London Meantime, which is a nice IPA.
I also had one of those, and now I have a punk.
Basically,
I'm
drinking whatever we could find.
I'm
at the
drinking
Yeah.
Thirsty Ferret, and it's way better than I remember.
shop.
It's pretty good. I think it was always
I
pretty
find
good. It's very nostalgic for me to
I
drink.
find it
Thirsty
can be a
Ferret.
bit hit and miss. Sometimes it tastes completely different.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. Badger, you crazy.
Crazy
Robbie
badgers.
went to the local co-op and found stuff.
Me and Kat ended up at the Badger Brewery like a little while ago. We
Dorset.
tried. They had some like 9% kind of Christmas thing they were doing at the time.
Wow.
It was like
Was it good?
not really. No.
But it was
It
strong.
was like this, but just really strong. a bit
Fair play.
But yeah, I don't mind Thirsty Ferret.
Will we ever do a studio release of Chicken on a Raft?
Maybe.
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 There's a lot of maybes.
We know a lot of songs.
Wouldn't
Probably not high on
rule
the
it out.
list.
It's probably
but
not.
it
No, it's
could
definitely not
happen.
a priority.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
at some point.
There's quite a lot of songs, like really good classic shanties and stuff like that we've been doing for a long time that I guess kind of missed the chance of them being
Recorded.
like really likely to be recorded.
Yeah.
Because then we've discovered new stuff and we
Yeah,
get excited by new things.
it's mostly the stuff that we haven't done, new and interesting stuff that we've just basically done the same old thing that lots of people do. So
Yeah.
if you want a different recording of it, you could probably go find lots of other people doing it as well as us, because it's not one that we've developed into our own style as much.
Yeah. There's there's always a possibility that we'll do more like another traditional shanty-ish album or something like that
Maybe
down the line.
collab it with someone or something.
Yeah. So I wouldn't rule it out. But yeah, as we say, like it's not a priority just because we're always finding new stuff and getting excited by that, and that's what we kind of end up pushing into and end up doing more of, I guess. So
Chicken on a Raft's very old for us now.
yeah, it's one of the earliest ones. I remember doing that for the Spaghetti Druid and his party. That was going to be a gig with Smoky Bastard.
And then it
Wasn't
wasn't.
Surfing Turnips.
Yeah.
Someone shared a photo or a
Oh
photo
yeah, that
of
was
a
before your
t-shirt they had
time. Yeah.
of us three on the bill for that gig, and Smoky B
Really?
couldn't make it because
Yeah, so it was meant to be us, Surfing Turnips, and Smoky Bastard. Smoky Bastard acoustic, I think.
Right.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Acoustic Smoky B.
And they couldn't make it
They
because
couldn't make
they were worried about the snow.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And so it's just
They
us
were
and
worried
Surfing
about the
Turnips.
snow.
They thought they were going to get
That
trapped.
doesn't sound like Smoky Bastard.
No, it doesn't sound like them. Oh well.
Probably wasn't
It's-
worth
When
the
was
drive.
that? Or was that like?
It was at the
before
barrel.
us?
It was the old barrel.
Yeah, that was like 2013 sort of,
Yeah.
or 14
Oh, okay.
maybe.
Very early days.
Very early
Alright.
days.
Cool.
And yeah, there was a Spaghetti Druid.
Oh, well.
They did a
Surfing
mama's play,
Turnips,
and there was a
obviously,
spaghetti
yeah,
druid, and it was pretty great. We had a staff with a pasta strainer on the end.
It was a good one. There's a
Really
fire
nice.
breathing person
Yeah.
as well. That was fun.
Also, goodbye,
Like
Josh.
Bye,
Josh
Josh.
has
Josh is
left
off.
the chat.
Bye, Josh.
He's left
Bye,
the
Josh.
Rest in
building.
peace.
Thanks for hanging out.
He's left this mortal coil.
Josh has returned to space, where he
would have
belongs.
wanted it this way.
Thanks, Josh.
Looks like a sword on the back.
Does a bit.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This is a bit more narrow than just what's your favourite song at the moment.
Uh-oh.
What is your favourite sea shanty
Oh.
Sea shanty
specifically? Let's go with
It goes in waves.
Or do you have a
so-
favourite sea shanty? If so, what?
It changes all the time.
Does change a lot.
Like a straight up shanty, and actually a shanty.
Does High Barbary count as a shanty shanty?
I think.
It's in Assassin's Creed. On a
That's
ship.
what makes a shanty.
Yep.
It's the
Well,
technical
to
definition.
be fair, they put a lot of research into actually trying
Yeah.
to do that as genuine as they could.
I do like High Barbary, but I feel like it's been my favourite shanty for a while. After singing Fire Moringo again, I was like, oh yeah, that's good.
I like Hanging Johnny at the
Hanging
minute.
Johnny's good.
That really
It's good.
does really get stuck in my head.
Away, boys, away. That's one we've never done.
Hold down family, so hang, boys, hang. Yeah,
Wow.
on that one.
I was lucky.
I spilled one droplet.
You did spill a single
Yeah.
drop of kicking over your whole can.
I kicked over my whole can and spilled one droplet.
Sure,
Yeah,
fish in the
when you're
sea
singing
still
them all the
right?
time, they definitely go in phases. Like
Yeah.
you get into
Yeah.
one and then you move on to the next and whatnot.
And then I'll hear one that I've not listened to for ages
You're like, oh, yeah,
because
that
somebody
is
sung
great.
it and I'll be like, oh, that's a really good song.
The weird thing is, like, the shanties are quite, like, the real shanties are quite nonsensical in a lot of
Yeah.
ways.
Yeah.
So you can like the lyrics, but they don't necessarily make any sense.
They're often just very catchy and
Yeah.
stuck in your head.
Hog Guy's pretty great.
Well, Hog Eye Man.
Hog Eye
is
Man's
very
pretty good.
What song is it basically exactly the same as?
Lifeboat Man, which is on the Dreadnought's recent album.
Mm.
But it
No,
shares a
there's
lot
another-
of the
yeah.
same structure as sea shanties, so a lot of the words.
Hog Eye Man and Johnny Come Down the High-Low are very, very similar songs, and you can exchange verses between them pretty much interchangeably.
Indeed. There's a lot that will swap around for sure. Yeah, good one. Have you considered dressing up as pirates and going to random public area and singing shanties?
Probably.
That was our ticket to Festival at one point.
Was it?
Well, yeah, I remember you tried to get
That's
us
the
into
idea.
festival, weren't you?
I thought it would be fun. Festival, like, pay random groups and artists to walk around and
do
harangue people basically. And I figured if we dressed up as pirates and sang sea shanties, that'd be a free ticket. The last was not to be.
Other than for like something intentionally silly like that, I would say no.
No.
We've never gone in for the whole like pirate dress up thing.
We've done it a couple of times, but it's been like for Halloween events or like
Yeah. We did a LARP, pirate
a
LARP.
LARP
That was
thing. We did, pretty much Halloween or LARP. I think that's the only time we've dressed up as pirates with anything.
I understand why people enjoy it and stuff like that, but it's a bit gimmicky, and we've always enjoyed like
because we do take ourselves semi-seriously.
Semi-seriously. Well, we take the music seriously, I guess. Like we want it to sound good and kind of be an actual band rather than a novelty act.
We think the music does deserve something outside of oh look how ironic and weird this is. Everyone's pirates, isn't this cool?
Yeah.
You know, the songs do stand up on their own, and we don't necessarily want to be associated with just like making a cartoon out of the thing, I suppose.
That was a nice feature. I don't know if did you see the review we got from the Portsmouth gig?
Oh yeah, it was good.
Yes, I did.
Like the whole
really
tagline
nice.
of that was like
it
was like a really great show of sea shanties and stuff like that with no gimmicks, and it was brilliant for it.
Yeah.
It's like that's a really nice way to put it. Like we're doing this stuff which should be a bit silly really, but you do it
We
well.
can be stupid and out of key and make bad jokes, but no gimmicks. That's the important
and it's great.
thing. Yeah, it's great.
Absolutely. So, if we were to do that, I think we would just go as ourselves and go and sing shanties
for sure. Yeah, definitely.
and have fun. So there we go. What's your best holiday memory?
Holiday memory.
That's a weird question.
That is a weird question, and immediately I got a very vivid image going straight to my head actually of like, one of the first holiday like camping places we ever went to in Wareham Forest camping site, and two things. One was like learning how to swim there for the first time, and two was they had a really great games arcade and playing Killer Instinct on an arcade machine and doing pretty badly at it. And then the guy who owned the place came over and like used his magic tokens and just got unlimited games, and we sat there and played, and he kicked my ass for like half an hour. It was great.
Okay.
So your best memory on holiday is being beaten.
I just remember it had a great arcade, and I just remember that specifically. Oh, also they had the Michael Jackson arcade game where like the special move was to like do the moonwalk and then everyone exploded.
Wow, that sounds hilarious.
I remember that. I don't remember that, but I definitely like.
And the Simpsons arcade game as well. It had all the best ones, and I remember just spending ages there. I think this was amazing.
Good.
Yeah.
Wow,
there you go.
That's weird.
Top that.
I remember the time I had to get a Turbo Man doll for my son. They were all sold out, but I managed to get in the Turbo Man Day parade by accident and I had a jetpack. And then I think I caught my son at one point who was falling, and I saved the day, and then everyone loved me.
That was.
I remember that.
Was that the summer before you somehow got pregnant and met your slightly shorter twin?
Yes.
Yes.
And then I went back to the past to kill Sarah Connor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, you lived such a rich tapestry of a
I remember
life
that
so
time.
far.
You had
Was
to
that
leave.
before
You
or
had to
after you
leave.
went undercover at a kindergarten school as well?
Oh yeah, I did that too.
Good times.
But all the time
I think we
was
know
a
where
whole
this is
spy.
going.
Married to
Sorry
Jenny
guys,
Curtis.
I'm going to have to take some time away from the band because I've got to go back in time and kill Sarah Connor.
Yeah.
But,
Sorry.
but
I'll be back
I'll
soon.
but I'll be back.
I'll be back in like 5 minutes because of time travel.
Wildest excuses.
All right, one more quick one, and then next song. Dreadnoughts collab when?
Let's call up when.
As soon
Would
as
they
we can.
respond to our messages?
They've been more active on like social media and stuff recently. 'Cause
Ooh.
they've been like
Yeah,
tweets
well,
and stuff
so.
that they've been chatting on, and like we've been chatting with them and stuff like that. So
Good.
I try and bother them on there and be like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
do you want to do a song
It's
together?
all like, you know, the singer just had a kid last time I
Yeah,
talked to him.
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
want to bother him really,
That's fair.
but
We do chat
you
with
know.
them sometimes, and we would love to do a collab with them. We have talked
You
about
should
it.
see
with
if
them.
you're ever fortunate enough to get a Longest John's email from us requesting a collaboration. It's just a series of please, 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 please. Next email. Please, 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 please. Da, 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 da. Most people ignore it. Wise.
There was an amusing tweet the other day where someone was saying like, if this thing happens, I need to listen to the Northwest Passage, but should I listen to the Dreadnoughts version or the Longest John's version? And they replied with, well, clearly neither. Stan.
Yeah.
Listen to Stan.
That's good.
all that.
I'd go with that.
Damn right. Good on you. They're good. They're good lads. They're like proper. Yeah, they seem like they probably care about that sort of stuff as well. You can tell that with the Dear Old Stan song and everything as well. They're pretty passionate and great at what they do. So good on them, I say. Tips hat.
They know what's important.
They do. Right, song time.
Yes. Scotsman. I've not sung that for ages.
I love the Scotsman.
Here's a classic.
He's beat Eli the Barrow Boy in single
Yeah,
combat.
there was a fight between Ian Lee and Mandible Bones.
Mandible
For
Bones.
Scotsman to Eli.
I mean, they're both probably going to get some. So
Yeah.
you're good.
Now I can't get the melody
Scotsman
for New York Girls out of my head.
Oh, New Girls with the drunken Scotsman.
Yeah.
When I was just a Scotsman, I was really drunk.
The Scotsman clad in kilt left a bar one evening fair, and one could tell by the way he walked that he drank more than his share. He fumbled round until he could no longer keep his feet. Then he stumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. Ring ding diddly lie-o, ring diddly lie-o. He stumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. Around that time 2 young and lovely girls just happened by, and one said to the other with a twinkle in her eye, "Oh, see yon sleeping Scotsman, so strong and handsome built. Well, I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath the kilt." Ring ding diddly lie-o, ring diddly lie-o. I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath the kilt. They crept upon that sleeping Scot as quiet as could be, and lifted up his kilt about an inch so they could see. And lo behold, for them to view beneath the Scotsman's skirt was nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. Ring ding diddly lie-o, ring diddly lie-o. Was nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. They marvelled for a moment, then one said, "We must be gone. Let's leave a present for our friend before we move along." As a gift they left a blue silk ribbon tied into a bow. Around the bonny star the Scotsman's kilt to lift and show. Ring ding diddly lie-o, ring diddly lie-o. Around the bonny star the Scotsman's kilt to lift and show. The Scotsman woke to nature's call and stumbled to the trees. Behind a bush he lifts his kilt and gawks at what he sees, and in a startled voice he says to what's before his eyes, "Oh, lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see you won first prize." Ring ding diddly lie-o, ring diddly lie-o. Oh, lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see you won first prize. Everyone in this band can sing higher than me, and yet I am the one stuck on the top.
You're the one who replaced Josh.
I know, but Josh has been gone since 2015.
No matter, it doesn't matter that you've been in the band longer than Josh was. You're still gonna be Josh's replacement in our hearts.
I only sing high parts when I want to. You sing high parts when
You
you're
know,
told
Ringo
to.
started the Beatles.
You're always told to.
You think Ringo ever gets that? Well, you weren't in there from the beginning. So.
Yeah.
Well, he plays the drums.
What's that got to do with it?
This is his job. He's the one who plays the drums. You're the one who does the high.
I'm the one who does the high bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to lead more. Then you'll see.
Well, it's like
You'll appreciate
it's
it.
like when John Lennon was asked if Ringo Starr was the best drummer in the world, and he replied, "He's not even the best drummer in the Beatles." It's like, is Robbie the best high singer in the world? He's not even the best high singer in the longest jump.
Well,
That's all right, Robbie.
I've already rejected JD this stream.
It's me and you. Let's go start another band.
Yeah.
I don't want to
these
be
guys.
left. I don't want to be left alone with Dave.
We're going to start a new band with Josh and Luke from TikTok.
Yeah.
That would actually be a great band. There we go.
Oh yeah, that would be way better than Longest Jump.
You just haven't unwittingly birthed an idea there.
Okay. Quick, everyone in chat, love Robbie.
Yeah.
They're all saying they hate you. There's no
I'm
love
fine.
at all.
They love
so
you,
much
Robbie.
love.
I'm alright. This
I
was
saw-
my
I saw
backup plan
You've got
anyway.
a single heart, Robbie. There you go.
Don't listen to them, Greta. We love you.
I'm gonna go, thank you. I'm gonna run away and join a barbershop quartet.
There was actually a
Oh, we'll
question.
only love you with purple hair.
Okay.
There's a question. I'm not sure whether it would get forwarded onto me or not. I saw in chat a second ago because it didn't have a symbol next to it, but I thought it was an interesting one. Any chance of more home brewing videos, or was that just a one-off thing? There's actually the sequel to
conclusion.
Cider conclusion chat. We filmed it.
yeah, the
It
cider
is
conclusion.
coming.
There's an end. The cider has been consumed and enjoyed, and there's
We just sold some of it. for
we have
charity.
actually, yeah. I was hoping to talk about it today, but of course it happened yesterday, so it kind of missed the time. There was a charity auction with like some of our merch and a bottle of our cider, which sold for £200, which is really cool for
pretty cool.
the
Pretty
DECA charity, which is helping kind of support classical music education, stuff like that in schools, and trying to keep it and make it free and accessible to those who wouldn't otherwise be able to do it, which is amazing and a really important thing. Like music is obviously a massive part of our lives and a huge part of other people's as well, and it's a shame that it ends up becoming quite a privileged thing to be able to do it. More people should be able to enjoy and experience and learn from it, and so more things that can kind of encourage and do that is wonderful. So it's a real pleasure to be able to help contribute to that. And whoever won that auction, thank you ever so much for donating, and your stuff will be on the way as soon as possible. And
Enjoy
it's
the cider.
honestly very appreciated. And yeah, enjoy the cider.
And if you get ill, it's nothing to do with us.
Well, we've all drunk it and we're still alive. So.
Sure.
And yeah, the video for that is that next week? Is it next week, the cider?
The cider.
No, it's not this. It's the week. No, wait.
I think it is next week.
Yes, it is next week.
It is
Yes.
next week. There we go.
Keep an eye out
next
for
week.
that.
So yeah,
You
next
get to
week
see if it's
you'll
any
find
good
out.
or not. Maybe hold on to the bottle or whoever
Yeah.
won it. Until
Watch that
Check
first,
out the video.
and then see what you think, whether you'll go for it. But yeah, you'll get to see the thrilling conclusion at that time. Right, a couple more questions, and then we're approaching the final rundown, where we'll just blast through as many songs as we can for the final half hour. Again, to try and honour as many donations as we possibly can, because everyone gets totaled up and counted, and we want to do right by you as best as we possibly can. So we'll sing as many as we can in the last half hour. This one I think we already answered. But speaking of the viral tour, when we can expect the shirts, they are in production. There will be hopefully notifications and stuff very soon. It's kind of out of our hands, but we are chasing up to make sure it is getting done and everything to our satisfaction. So we'll, if we get the info, we'll let you know. But you'll probably get info from the companies actually handling it, making it, and distributing it and stuff before we hear anything anyway. So yes, if we do hear anything, we'll let you know. Will you ever tour across the pond? Yes.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yes, in fact, there's loads of questions, so let's see if we can burn through these as quick as we can before we do the song
Speed
bit
round.
as well. Yeah, here we go. Yes, hopefully. I'd be very surprised if we're not there next year. We'll be there. We'll do stuff. Might not be a long one to start with, but we will definitely be over as soon as we can and do what we can.
Some kind of city.
a water tester, as it were.
What breed of cat is he? I'm guessing you mean Max. He's a ragdoll, and he's huge, and he's adorable. Is the next album more shanty flavoured or more folksy flavoured?
Oh,
probably.
Little from column A, little from
question.
column B.
Yeah. Yeah,
Both.
It's an exciting blend.
can't reveal too much, but yeah, I guess
Both.
it wouldn't be too much to say of our previous albums. It's most similar to Cures What Ails You,
Yes.
Yeah.
in that they've kind of progressed on a little bit, and it's kind of like
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
a mixture of
Acapella,
Yeah.
like instrumented stuff.
which
There's sea
Seaway
shanties
is
in
as
it.
well. So
There's
like
folk songs in it. There's, it's
There's
quite,
one,
yeah.
specifically one extremely daft song. So
I'm
can show you
looking
that.
forward to you guys hearing
I
it.
can't wait. It's going to be great.
It's gonna be good.
If you did a song swap on your tour with Skinny Lister, which of your songs would you like them to sing, and which of their songs
that is an
would you like to
excellent
sing?
question.
I've always liked £40 Wedding. That's a fun song.
I like
Oh yeah,
Wedding
that's
is
great.
great.
That one.
Or
That's
we
a
like
great song.
Trouble on Oxford Street.
Trouble on Oxford Street is also my answer
That's great.
because it is the best Skinner's
Trawler
song,
Man.
and I'll fight you.
Trawler Man probably sounds like we would do it.
Yeah,
some
Trawler Man's
justice.
pretty good. To be fair, the one we did with them on TikTok's pretty good.
Down the
Yeah.
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 No,
No,
not
no.
that one. No,
Oh.
whoa. Hold your mouth.
Oh, sorry. All right.
Thingy.
Wreck of the thingy
Check
jigger.
of the dang on.
Razor Wreck.
Razor
Got it.
Wreck.
Resurrect, that's it.
Oops.
The Resurrect.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting words wrong.
But they do They can do Moby Duck.
We pre-selected them a song.
It's just funny. I think like Round the Cape feels like could be one of theirs.
Yeah.
Has anybody listened to their new single?
Yeah, maybe.
Because it's very ska punk.
Was it?
Yeah, pretty ska.
Great.
I'll check that out.
Yeah, the new single's extremely ska punk, I think.
All right, next. Will you travel to Wales to play?
Yes.
Yes.
Love Wales.
When we're invited, which I don't think we have been.
done a gig in Wales?
We'll probably book something there next year. I'd
I'll
imagine.
excuse myself for one very hot minute.
Oh, but Robbie, questions.
Yeah, so hot.
Oh. Did you know that the verses of Bones in the Ocean scan well into the verses of The Curse?
Shush, don't point out to everyone that my songwriting is basically the same as the rest of my songwriting. What are you doing?
Yeah, that doesn't exist.
He just writes the same song every time.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to sing shanties in different styles? David Coffin, Sean Dager's version, for example.
No.
No?
We haven't tried. I mean, our styles always seem to.
There's a lot of crossover. We kind of just do it as we do it.
We just sing it. Like, I think so often if like I learn a song or something, there'll be a particular version that I've listened to a lot, and I'll probably draw some inspiration from that. But I'm still conscious and want to like make it my own in some way.
Yeah.
I think so. I'd probably say that counts for all of us. I think.
Yeah. So yeah, never intentionally been like, let's do it exactly as they've done it. It's always like,
I think
that's a cool thing. Now how do we do it?
I think when we started out, we did more of that. When
I don't think we ever
started
tried to match exactly what we heard. We just kind of.
Well, I would say there's a few songs where we sing it exactly the same as other people's versions.
Very close. I wouldn't say we necessarily intentionally did that though. We just kind of learned it by.
Okay, maybe one song.
Yeah.
Speed round.
Speed round. Have you ever done an escape room? Yes.
Yes.
Several. We did escape room. It was fun.
I've only ever one. It was great.
I've done a couple in my life. They were good.
Yeah.
I escaped both times.
Both done.
Hooray!
I've also done a lot of PC escape rooms.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Computer with sound.
What's the best bar or pub food?
Cheesy chips, made with gravy.
Oh.
I
I
chips.
really like. There's a few bars in Bristol that sell really great biltong, and it is just like the best. It's so biltong is such a great bar snack. Oh, biltong. Oh, South Africa.
Next, any chance of more merch dice? I love my Tentacle D20.
Yeah, we talked about. We would love to make a full polyhedral set, but it's very costly. We need to work out how to do it.
The dream would be to be able to like get
partner with a
like an actual nice, like a really good resin sort of style dice maker and get something made. The difficulty is they're usually made in like smaller batches and kind of a bit more. Yeah, so it's tricky.
We would like to, and we have been thinking about it a bit, but we have nothing in the pipeline per se yet.
Keep your eyes open.
Speed round.
Definitely love to. Have you ever sung the Sea Shanty Critical Role release? Because it's so catchy.
Here's the thing. I'm going to level with you, chap.
Wow, Dave.
I love Critical Role. I like pretty much all they do. I like their other songs. Don't particularly like the shanty. It's not really for me. But I think that's because I'm overly critical of things that are shanty. Because
Dave, you're overly critical of everything. Come on.
Dave does hate everything until he doesn't. I listened to it and I thought it was alright, but it didn't get stuck in my head.
I haven't listened to it, but as it was described to me, it's very in-jokey kind of.
Yeah, if you haven't watched the latest campaign, you probably won't understand the lyrics at all.
Okay, that would feel a bit weird for us to do, probably.
Yeah.
Probably a select group of people who know what you're talking about and love you for it.
Yeah.
As somebody that doesn't watch Critical Role, I think Dave's the only one out of all of us that watches Critical Role. We would all have no idea what's going on.
I'll have a listen to it though. I will have a listen. Let's see. But yes, question mark. Probably not. But thank you for asking though, because it's always interesting.
Overly critical of Critical Role.
Right.
Yes.
Speed round. Will there be a vinyl of Written and Sort in the future? Yes. Yes. We already have one planned and everything. We were going to do it earlier this year, but we'll try and get it done as soon as we can. Vinyl manufacturing is an arse.
It takes a long time.
Takes a while.
It takes a long time.
We need to decide what colour vinyl, because it doesn't have a standout colour.
Apparently, it doesn't matter what you pick.
It's always correct. I would love a silly beige vinyl. That'd be hilarious.
We will do one for sure.
Beige vinyl just sound. I'm sure that looks fine. I was thinking like could almost coffee cream kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
brown,
to kind of
dark
match
brown,
the
right?
weird.
Yeah,
that'd be
I've got a vinyl upstairs. It's just like cream white, and it actually looks really cool.
Speed round. What sound equipment do you use to record and stream?
Microphones.
Yeah, speed round. Go. Next question.
Microphones. I'm really sorry. If you could only play one instrument the rest of your life,
What are you talking about? That question.
Speed round. All right. These are Rode NTG stuff. I would probably change them for some slightly better ones, but we currently have NTG 4s.
That shotgun
It's
It's a
microphone.
much
Two.
longer question if they're
4
asking
plus.
what do you want to stream on.
Yeah. We're using a Behringer X Air 18 to kind of run all the mix and stuff running into the computer. We're currently using our new camera, which is a Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 6K Pro
The fat lens.
with a DZO film cinema zoom lens.
That is
on the
way
front.
more camera than any streamer would ever need.
Yes, but this is
we
our-
use it for actual filming.
This is our like A cam for music videos and stuff like
It
that
is
as well.
a cam.
Yeah,
And it's pretty amazing to be
it's
sure.
Water cam.
way more camera than a streamer would ever need.
Yes.
So don't be scared by the price.
There you go. For the actual like gaming stream and stuff like that, there's a whole different setup and everything behind over there. Maybe someday we'll do like a vlog, like going through everything, because that'd be interesting for some people, I'm sure. Right, speed round. If you could play an instrument, what would you do? Pick an instrument, one instrument that you could only play for the rest of your life.
I don't even know what you
Do I have to be able to play it now?
Yes.
Oh, guitar. No, piano. Piano.
Ooh. I mean,
What's more useful?
I'll probably just
Yeah,
pick
MIDI,
banjo because
okay.
it's
Dave.
my favourite thing.
Hurdy-gurdy.
Great.
Ooh.
Guitar. Definitely guitar.
I want to change my ass to barn. No, I'm not.
Yeah, Robbie, come on. And the last question: who does the Punderful stream titles, and is there a list? What are some of your favourites?
It's
We've been making a bank actually.
So
occasionally when we're like in the van or something, we'll just go through anything that rhymes with stream
Stream.
and try and think
Yeah.
of all of the puns.
Yeah.
I often, if I've been doing it, I've got like a list of just old songs, like go through and look at the lyrics and like, oh yeah, that's got the word dream in it.
I've got one that's going to be weird, and I'm not sure anyone will get the reference.
Okay. Sounds great.
Brilliant.
And I don't even know what the thumbnail will
Ready
be.
for it.
But we can
We
give
should
it a
have,
go.
at some point soon. We should probably like announce or make the thumbnail for the following stream when we do the other one, and schedule the next one as soon as
We really
finish the one
should, but
before.
we're not that organised.
No, because a lot of people is like we announce it and stuff on the Discord when the next one's going to be and everything. But like
Yeah, we made the thumbnail for this stream today.
yeah. So actually having it there for a little while and then people being able to see it would probably be better. But there we go.
But yeah.
Right, that's question time over. So now it's the speed round for the
Power
songs
hour.
where we do song
Power hour.
and then we do more songs.
It's so powerful, it's only half the time.
the near guitar. Right.
What is it?
Eli?
Oh my gosh.
Ellie the Barrow Boy.
I remember. Ish how to play this.
You're making me sing high with a cold.
Boy.
I'll do my very, very best for you,
Chat
chat. But this may not be the best sing that I've ever done, but I'll do my best for you.
Tidbit Tribunal says the thumbnails are fantastic. A collection of those would be great. Could we release a calendar where every month is one of our stream thumbnails with the weird photoshops?
You totally could.
One of the songs I always figure out.
Is it in?
Trying
Is
to
it in?
figure out the-
I'm learning him on the fly.
Okay.
That's in B minor.
This one.
Yeah. Sorry.
7.3 to get the MTA'd.
Yeah, that's fine. If I was going to get the MC band, I want it to be Radiohead. Right.
Wow.
You're so tuning.
Just put my cap on. That's what we're doing.
Ready?
Yes.
Eli, the barrel boy of the old town, sells coal and marigolds and he cries out all down the day. Below the tamaracks, he is crying. Corn cobs and candle wax for the buying all down the day. Would I could afford to buy my love a fine robe made of gold and silk, Arabian thread. She is dead and gone and lying in a pine grove. Still I push my barrow all the day. Still I push my barrow all the day. Eli, the barrow boy, when they found him, dressed all in corduroy, he had drowned in the river down the way. They lay his body down in a churchyard, but still when the moon is out, with his push cart he calls down the day. Would I could afford to buy my love a fine gown made of gold and silk, Arabian thread. But I am dead and gone and lying in a church ground. Still I push my barrow all the day. Still I push my barrow all the day. I must push my barrow all the day. I must push my barrow all the day.
Nice.
Yes.
I can no longer breathe through
Dave's
my
off
nose.
to push his barrel.
Oh, okay, Johnny.
Good. Yep.
No.
That's just not a thing I can do anymore.
You should empty your nose.
Everyone, don't listen. I'm ashamed.
I must fly my sparrow
Ah,
all the day.
just eating tissues. I'm sorry, everyone. But I
I
hope you
must
love me. Stop.
cook
No
my
problem.
mouth.
Oh, very exciting.
Mm.
Don't sing when you got a cold, everyone. It stops you being able to breathe through your nose. Oh gosh.
Oh man,
Right.
the time it song's next.
What's that?
The time it song.
Great. Well, as soon as
Yes.
Dave's back, we have to do it. The speed round for songs
Yeah.
failed without Dave, but there we go. We'll play through it anyway.
That's
Ah.
really fun to play on banjo. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, that was
When
really
it
nice.
comes up, I'm like, oh yeah, I did learn this on banjo.
You did. It's great.
Get the tiber
Thanks,
blam.
Maggie. I will soon. I feel like I'm coming over the other side of it, maybe. We can hope. Can't wait to see us in London in December. I can't wait to see you in London in December. That's going to be great. That'll be, without a doubt, the biggest headline gig we've ever done. That one. London.
Yes.
It's like over 800 cap.
Yeah, it will be, I think.
And it's looking like it's going to sell out,
selling out as
from
well.
the
Landon.
numbers
Man.
we've heard. Yeah. Right, Dave's back.
Hey Dave.
So let's crack on.
Yeah.
Release the crack on.
Retirement.
Oh,
Oh.
I was going to say we will still do dono reads and stuff like that in between songs as well. But we'll do this first because we wait a bit longer.
Okay.
Oh wow!
Stuff the lyrics
Ban
in this
that!
one, I'm
Ban
so
that!
sorry.
Angry bot!
Yeah.
Go, moderators! Do it! Go fast! By the speed of the puma. There you go. You did it! You did it!
I'm gonna take it. Oh, I've been roaming all my life and now I've found a lady wife. I'm staying right here. Oh, I won't go sailing anymore. I won't obey the ocean's call. I'm staying right here. I'll be a man of the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servant of the seas. 'Cause this pretty little woman is all I need. At 14 I was cabin boy to fearsome Captain Buckleroy. I'm staying right here. When I was sick he ordered cat o' nine until I said that I felt fine. I'm staying right here. I'll be a man of the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servant of the seas. 'Cause this pretty little woman is all I need. Well, at 20 I manned our crow's nest and Captain said I was the best. I'm staying right here. But I almost lost my eyes to God just looking out for old Cape Cod. I'm staying right here. I'll be a man of the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servant of the seas. 'Cause this pretty little woman is all I need. At 25, no man alive could match my skill for gunning. Boom! Staying right here. But the captain, he got drunk one night and broke the blasted cannon.
Ooh.
I'm staying right here. I'll be a man of the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servant of the seas. 'Cause this pretty little woman is all I need. Captain died at 28 and by then I was his first mate. I'm staying right here. Well, they tried to give me his command, but I was hungry for the land. I'm staying right here. I'll be a man of the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servant of the seas. 'Cause this pretty little woman is all I need. Well, I jumped aboard at Morecambe Bay and made for Bristol down the way. I'm staying right here. Well, I fell in love when first I saw her, Avon County's finest daughter.
Oh, I'm so moved emotionally.
So good.
Ha! Now she's got me staying right here. Woo! I'll be a man of the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servant of the seas. 'Cause this pretty little woman is all I need. I'll be a man of the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servant of the seas. 'Cause this pretty little woman is all I need. Yeah. I remembered all the words.
I enjoyed adult videos are temporary, retirement song is forever.
Yeah.
That was my favourite comment.
that was very good. I did laugh at that a little
Yeah.
bit. Also, I got Boodot's attention by saying boom,
Yeah.
which is close to boo.
Boom dot.
Boom dot.
My evil twin. You return again.
Oh, that's a great name for an evil twin. Boodot and Boom Dot.
Boom dot, boom dot.
I
Yeah,
love
it's
it.
like the Wario Mario sort of thing, isn't it? Basically like Boo dot,
I
but
can
it's
see
so
that.
negative.
We're enhancing the lore of Boo.
The Boodot cinematic universe. No, Boodot's evil twin is Todd Hoob. Todd Hoob! You've come back again, Todd Hoob!
Rising out of the slime.
Well done, Sam. Damn it, Todd. Right.
Todd Hoob, there we go.
Dono read stuff,
That's
and then
canon
we're
now.
going to keep on cracking on for another 15 minutes of fast fire
Okay.
songs.
Fun song.
Martin says, Josh's choice. He's still in our hearts. And now Josh, before he left, because he knew someone was donating for his choice, he voted for I Will Always Love You.
Okay. Well,
So-
I don't know if that.
Luckily, that's not making it to the top of the list, so it's fine. Don't have to sing that. The cat who walks by herself, 50-50 Robbie and JD's choice, because Andy, the pernicious pumpkin denier, is truly evil today.
Tenacious pumpkin denier.
Yes.
When did I deny the pumpkin?
I don't know.
I don't.
You said it was a bad.
I don't particularly.
vegetable or
I don't
something.
particularly like pumpkin, to be fair.
Was it the Q&A pong? Did you say something bad about
I
pumpkin?
don't
then?
think I said anything bad about pumpkin. I probably said it on Twitch quite a lot because we talk about food quite a lot on
Maybe.
Twitch.
Yeah.
And I'm
Pumpkins
not.
are like gourds in general.
I'm not a massive fan of squashes in general.
Right.
Dina says, I'm here in Melbourne, Australia, where we can see the Dandenong Mountains in the distance. So click the Dandenong, please. Stupidly early here, but it makes your live stream a great way to wake up and ease into the day. Parattenbraut, which is pirate sausage. Or no, what's
Pirate sausage?
No, worst is sausage. What's brout?
Well,
Meat?
beer,
Beer?
isn't it?
I don't
Beer.
know.
Pirate beer.
You're meant to know.
Sounds
these
like more
things.
sense. I don't speak German.
No, Robbie.
Uh,
I don't know what beer things.
it's my birthday
Lowen
today, and I
brows.
would love to hear Grog Mails, but if that's not on the list, I'll just vote for Andy's choice instead and hope.
And
Don't let Parattenbraut down, Andy.
suggest Corvette.
Jessica Knit says, thanks for the company, the laughs, and the earworms. The effort put into these streams doesn't go unnoticed. Much love. No request. Heart. And Celestina says, chemical workers love from a chemist. Nice.
I don't think working in a chemist is quite like what the song is about, but maybe.
No.
Don't listen, Andy. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Don't look at my shame.
Don't look at my shame. I know it's like one of the worst sounds ever, so I feel really bad about it, but my nose is sad.
Cool.
Amazing.
Brout equals bride.
Pirate Bride.
Pirate bride.
Really? Like I said, I don't
There we go.
check.
Right. Song?
Chemicals.
Brow German
Chemicals?
for brew. Beer.
Oh gosh, it's going to be hard for the
Sounds
first part.
Says it's beer here.
Is it spelled
Oh.
differently?
Oh, it even references the Reinheitsgebot. Brau.
No.
T.
Oh,
T on the end.
oh, with a T on the end.
Yeah.
Reinheitsgebot.
Right. Reinheitsgebot. Brow's Bride. There we go.
There you go.
Sure.
All that's missing is a T.
Beers
between
are
the-
like
The beer and a
Bride.
bride.
Beer and the bride. It's so easy to get it wrong.
me and my
I can
bride.
murder a bride right now.
Oh dear. You killed Jenny. It was quite funny though.
Sorry, dude.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Well done. That was good. Right.
You are
Me.
Can you feel the rock dust in your lungs, JD?
I can.
Oh, it's mining.
This is going to be a quite true to form rendition of this song.
It'll be challenging to get these high notes, but let's give it a go. We are miners, hard rock miners. To the shaft house we must go. Oil bottles on our shoulders. We are marching to the slow. On the line, boys. On the line, boys. Fill your holes and stand in line.
Still the shift.
Why is that so funny?
Filling your hole is the opposite from drilling a hole.
It's the opposite of what we're trying to accomplish here.
Well, right. Will you get your feet off the tissues?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Till the shift boss comes to tell you you must drill her out on top. Can you feel the rock dust in your lungs? It'll cut down a miner when he is still young. 2 years and the silicosis takes hold. And I feel like I'm dying from mining for gold. Yes, I feel like I'm dying from mining for gold.
A process man am I, and I'm telling you no lie. I work and breathe among the fumes that trail across the sky. There's a thunder all around me and a poison in the air. There's a lousy smell that smacks of hell and dust all in my hair.
and it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath, and every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death, but you go. There's overtime and bonus opportunities galore. The young lads like the money, and they all come back for more. But soon you're knocking on a new corner than you should. For every bob made on this job, you'll pay with flesh and blood. And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath, and every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death, but you go. I've worked among the spinners and breathed in the oily smoke. I've shoveled up the gypsum and at iron makes you choke. I've stood knee deep in cyanide, been sick with a caustic burn, been working rough and seen enough to make your stomach turn. And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath, and every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death, but you go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath, and every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death, but you go.
Yeah.
I got two verses mixed up.
yeah.
That's fine. Nobody would have noticed if I didn't say so.
Yay. I don't know why I found that so funny. Philly holes.
It's pretty funny.
Oh, I know why you found it funny. It's pretty obvious.
That normally wouldn't make me corpse that much though. There we go. Something tickled me. Right, next song. Let's keep it fun.
Song,
Let's say more donor things.
No.
No, crack on.
Heart of Oak.
Not Oak.
Heart of Oak.
Not Oak.
Armchair. I don't think the first verse.
Come, boys, and heart of oak.
G sharp. Excellent.
Just your
Come cheer up, my lads.
Come cheer up, my lads, 'tis to glory we steer, to add something more to this wonderful year. To honour we call you as free men, not slaves, for who are more free than the sons of the waves?
Hard of oak are our ships, jolly tars are our men. We always are ready, steady boys, steady. We'll fight and we'll conquer again and again.
We ne'er see our foes, but we wish them to stay. They never see us, but they wish us away. If they run, why we chase them and run them ashore. For if they won't fight us, what can we do more?
Hard of oak are our ships, jolly tars are our men. We always are ready, steady boys, steady. We'll fight and we'll conquer again and again.
They say they'll invade us, our terrible foes. They'll frighten our women, our children, our beaux. But should their flat bottoms in darkness set o'er, still Britons they'll find to receive them on shore.
Hard of oak are our ships, jolly tars are our men. We always are ready, steady boys, steady. We'll fight and we'll conquer again and again.
We still make them feel, and we still make them flee, and drub them ashore as we drub them at sea. So cheer up, my lads, with one voice let us sing, our soldiers, our sailors, our statesmen and king.
Hard of oak are our ships, jolly tars are our men. We always are ready, steady boys, steady. We'll fight and we'll conquer again and again. Hard of oak are our ships, jolly tars are our men. We always are ready, steady boys, steady.
Steady boys, steady.
Steady.
I'm steady.
We'll fight and we'll conquer again and again.
There we go.
I feel very Royal Navy right now.
Yeah, so Royal Navy.
If any song deserves to be SpongeBobbed, I think it's that. Madness. Madness. It's funny. You've got to do it. You've got to do it silly, because it's a bit silly. Right. We're approaching the end, everyone.
The end.
The end. The end cometh.
No.
Uh,
Reckon it
Oh.
ended on. Oh
it
boy.
looks like that might be the last
That's
song,
it.
because I was going to do a quick roundup, and then...
Let's
and
run
then
a squeezing grog mails.
oh, is
Because
that...
it's Andy's choice.
Oh.
Second.
I don't have to choose, John. John Mayle?
All right then, screw it. Let's do it.
John
Let's do it.
Mayle.
Let's do a quick rec. Let's get wrecked.
Have a quick rec.
I can
Yeah.
do I can do Grog Mails.
And then we'll grog it. Actually, which one do you want to end on?
Grog Mails.
You want to end on Grog Mails?
Obey the list.
So we're doing Wreck of the Dandelion now then?
Yeah. I was just checking I was in the right tuning in the first place. Which I am.
Do you know Grog Mails at all?
Oh, yeah, I've heard
It's
it.
got weird key changes.
We
and stuff in
did
it.
we did bits of it for
The bits of
the
it.
video,
Yeah,
and then we
that's
never
a little
worked
bit-
it out properly.
a little bit.
I usually do the
You
high
need
bit.
some
I've got to
words.
relearn the bass bit now, haven't I? Oh no. Alright. Give us some dandelions then.
Do I do that? I thought you did it.
Oh, I can.
I don't know. Did we
It says
decide?
Andy here.
I'll
You
sing
used
it.
to, and then
I will sing it.
I did like a cool
Wow,
guitar
this
part, and I love
bot
singing
is
it.
these
It's very persistent.
very
Bob.
persistent bot. You can go away there.
Report.
Wreck of the Dandenong. I definitely won't be able to remember the words, so that's. Robbie's going to do some intermission music.
I've got a beautiful guitar part for it too.
Well, thanks for that information, Julie.
It's in G.
This is G.
Come on, Andy.
Vibes.
Yeah.
Vamp.
Keep being beautiful.
There's a lot of words in this song. Okay, I'm ready now. Wild. Is that actually a key for it? Probably is.
It says G here.
Oh, is there actually a key written down? I'll sing it in there. Wild and furious blew the blast, and the clouds were hanging round. When the Dandenong from Melbourne sailed, to Newcastle port was bound. She had 83 poor souls on board, through the storm she cleaved her way. Well, it's sad to relate her terrible fate was just off Jarvis Bay. And I dream of you, I dream of sleep, and I dream of you, I dream of sleep, I dream of being warm, but through the night I have to sail all through this raging storm. While steering through the briny waves, a propelling shaft gave way, and the waters they came crashing in, which filled us with dismay. All hands on board did all they could, till at length all hope was gone, and they hoisted a signal of distress on board of the Dandenong. And I dream of you, I dream of sleep, and I dream of you, I dream of sleep, I dream of being warm, but through the night I have to sail all through this raging storm. It was not long until a bark of a brisk and lively crew came bearing down, and the captain cried, "We'll see what we can do." Came bearing down with might and main, in spite of land or wave. They did all they could as sailors would, those precious lives to save. And I dream of you, I dream of sleep, and I dream of you, I dream of sleep, I dream of being warm, but through the night I have to sail
Now some in boats they try to reach that kind and friendly bar, and the numbers of their lives were saved, but the night came on pitch dark. What mortal man then could do more when the storm increased on strong, and the rest now sleep in the briny deep, along with the damned in on. And I dream of you, I dream of sleep, and I dream of you, I dream of sleep, I dream of being warm, but through the night I have to sail, all through this raging storm.
It's one of the best last verses, that.
It's such a great song.
Oh, it is gorgeous. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Right. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. We're going to do one last song and then clear off. We quickly scoffed some Chinese before we started the stream today, and I might have a little nibble more, I think.
Nibble.
To have a little treat.
Chinese little.
But yeah, hope you had a nice time. I'm trying to breathe. Stuff happening. Cider conclusion next Wednesday. That's going to be fun. Next
CFD stream on Twitch.
stream
Friday. 6 p.m.
Wellerman single of One More Pull out on Friday.
Yeah.
And video next week. Dungeons and Dragons on Sunday on Twitch.
Again on 6.
Yeah.
Gigs in your local area,
Gigs.
possibly, if
Next
you live in the UK.
Next gig we're doing is at Latitude Festival, which is going to be pretty mega. Yeah. Other than that, thanks for sticking around. Next stream is going to be in 4 weeks. Look out for the exciting thumbnail and stream title for that as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you all for watching, and for those who've donated, thank you ever so much for your kindness and generosity. Hope you had a great time.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see you again soon.
Do we want? Am I going to have purple hair on the next stream, or shall I just do it and put it on Instagram? Because I can wait.
Sure, wait for next stream. Why
Wait
not?
for the next stream.
Next
All right,
stream's good.
next stream, purple hair. You paid for it, and we appreciate you.
Don't get used to this chat. We're not doing anything else like that for you.
Well,
You can't just start donating
Yeah.
for random stuff.
Robbie will do everything.
You might do.
Well, Dave said he'd give
50
you a
quid for
tattoo,
Andy to get his
and,
left hand
so far, I haven't
amputated.
seen any evidence of that at all.
Oh, damn.
I'm passing it over to Robbie.
Robbie keeps his promises. Dave.
I never said when I'd do it.
Right, this is the final song. We'll see you again soon.
This is going to be great. It's definitely not going to be a really awkward pause in the middle of this.
It might be.
I can scroll for you. if
Yeah,
you
I
want.
feel like I know this is all D minor. I know this. Let's tell.
Doinky doink 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 doink.
That's the end of that chorus.
I love finishing on a song we don't really know.
Yeah, it's
Right,
great,
it's going to be great. There's a tale of old sea dogs told about the most fearsome marauder. He was such a brute, he'd take all your loot and he'd sail off with your daughter. Now who's this loathsome rat, you say, who sailed the 7 seas? He'd take on all the merchant ships and bring them to their knees. Grog mails, black-hearted to the core. Grog mails, the gold he did adore. With a hand on the wheel and the other on his sword, you get strung up if you glanced at his horn. Yes, he was properly hard as nails, and they called him Grog mails. I'm going to play D minor until somebody scrolls this. Yes, thanks, Dave.
now I get the feeling you're not hearing how frightening he would be. He could skin your chest right through your vest while he cut lust off your knees. He plows ship through storm and sea, no other pirate dare. He'd plunder all the lovers' loot, no treasure chest was spared. Grog mails, black-hearted to the core. Grog mails, pirate provocateur. Now is he dead? 'Cause we're not sure. I thought I saw him at the tavern next door. Yes, he's rather fond of ale, and they call him Groggery Mails.
Right.
Yeah.
Apart from
The
the end,
lyrics
that's
on
pretty
this say, "Hey, ag." At the end there.
Hey, arg.
Hey,
Hey, comma, arg.
Arg.
Hey, arg!
Oh, Sea of Thieves Shanty Selects Volume 1.
Oh.
Ooh.
They released like a vinyl of all their songs and stuff recently.
Yeah, they did.
It's pretty
Looked
great.
cool.
Right, thank you so much, everyone. Hope you
you,
enjoyed
everybody.
yourself. We love you. We'll see you soon. Bye. Oh, go watch that video. Go watch the video of
Yeah,
Josh leading.
Budot, post it again.
Yeah, post it again.
Budot.
That's your
summon
rage
ye.
target.
I summon thee,
everyone.
Budot.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, we're going round the Cape, golden shores to find, 900 miles of wind and waves smashing up the sides. We're going round the Cape, there is no other way. For trade, and king, and countrymen, we'll brave the foam and spray. So tell